things I did. Vigilante missions, got the hunter because I got all gold in flying school. First thing I'm going to do in this is but I can get a fair way through it. I've already dropped off 3 cars. The next one to drop off I already got stored. I found a ranch. The remaining cars on the list that are found in SF, I think there's 1, maybe 2 I can get in San Andreas itself. They will always be parked there when wanted for import, export. Aside from that, most of the other vehicles are pretty far away, unfortunately, from SF. Thankfully the ranch is really good off-road here, so you can just kind of climb that little hill there, because I'd actually gone the wrong way there. Quickest way, most of the time I'd advise you to actually follow the train tracks, because it leads us straight there, but it's probably quicker for me to just go via the bridge down here. Is that quicker? I might as well go over the Gant Bridge. Then once I finish in SF, I'm going to make a start on the San Andreas races, which are always really fun, man. I always enjoy the races. One of the best side missions of the game. They're kind of tough though. I mean, the San Andreas ones, they're no gimme. One of the races in particular, it's easy to actually like win it. It's just hard to keep your car intact because it's so long and there's so many awkward roads. You know, traffic stays there on this game, in the races. It doesn't get rid of traffic, which can be an issue, man. Like I said, your cars just get beaten up to fuck. I'd say there's one race off the top of my head. It's a case of really just keeping your car intact, then it should be fine. I do remember last 100% run, I actually smashed the fuck out of the races. I did really well, played out my skin. It'll be hard to replicate that as far as like a split goes. I don't measure splits, I don't measure PBs and stuff. The best indication will probably be the in-game timer at the end, but yeah, man, it's just the priority is just getting them done first, as opposed to concentrating on any good time, any PB. So very close to where I'm about to come out actually is the next car that I'll visit to get. That's the camper. There's 2 locations for the camper. I'll show you the other one in a bit. The other location is the top of Montchiliad. I'll show you where Montchiliad is if you're unaware. But yeah, right over here, just where I look to the left, we're going to come back and get the camper after I drop this off. It's pretty intact so far, the rancher. I did say last stream, oh my god, thank fuck it didn't flip, nice. Yeah, it said last stream, when it comes to import export list, they'll give you money based on how beaten up the car is. They'll give you a set amount, like a max amount. Like say for example, I don't know what it is with the rancher, it's probably about 30 grand. If I beat it up, it'll just reduce the amount of money I will get. I don't really care, money's not an issue for me in this game, particularly when I'm doing 100% run, because I'm doing so many side missions and getting so much extra money. We're sat at 150 grand at the moment, that's more than enough for what I need at the time. Still haven't got enough to buy every property actually at the moment, but like I said, I'll be getting a lot of money throughout this run. I'll get a fair bit of money from the races pretty soon. There are so many cars to drop off that I'm still due back at least like 300-400 grand just off finishing these import-export lists. As far as story mission goes, I've got a couple in Las Andreas, but like I said at the back end of last stream, I'm going to do a lot of side mission stuff at the start of this stream before I do any more story missions, I think. I may well do a couple of the chucker missions. I'm halfway through. Oh my god. Oh, that's my bad, guys. It's wanted for a future list. Fuck. Right, I'm going to have to go and drop it off at a nearby garage. That's my bad completely. No! Oh, nice. Thank God this vehicle's so good off-road. It just flipped completely. Fuck, where's the nearest garage? I know where one is, I'll have to buy it though. I do have another one by the big famous squiggly road. However, I think I've already got a vehicle in that. This safe house doesn't have a garage. My garage in Doherty has a spare spot actually, I think. Did it drop off the stretch? Yeah, I think I'm on something here. I'm glad I remembered it. Yeah, it's nice. It does have spare slots. So not too much of a detour, to be fair. Oh, right. It can actually hold 4 vehicles, apparently. I've got a blister in there, a Sabre and a Journey. Will that close? Man, sometimes it glitches out if you've got too many vehicles in there. No, it looks like it's good. Nice. Oh, come back. Fuck. Oh, I don't know what that vehicle was, but it looked like it might have been one for import. That back there is a Stallion, I think, which we do need for a future list. Oh man, nice. I still see it just about.
You don't understand. You can't understand. You're too old.
Pretty sure this is a Stallion.
Now that I think about it, they should just start killing people when
It looks like one.
they're gonna be reincarnated anyway, so
I don't want to crash into him at all because he'll then stop.
you know what's great
Or rather, he won't stop. Yeah, that is a Stallion. It's got a very distinctive pattern in the front of it.
souls will be able to make mixed CDs and
Subscribe viewer, thanks for tuning in to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
creation.
Just making hay on some import-export list vehicles. This is a Stallion. It's wanted, I'm pretty sure, for a future list. Maybe the current list. It will say, it would have popped up in the top left corner if it was wanted for a current list. So it looks like it's not wanted at the moment. Like I said, I've got a safe house up here. I'm pretty sure I did leave a vehicle in here, but I will double check that. If not, I'll go back to the safe house by Paradiso. It's where I'm going to be heading to get the camper anyway, the big RV. Yeah, this one does open up. Yo, is that a Stallion as well? 4. It might well be, you know. Yeah, let's have 2. God damn it. Alright, no worries. I might as well take one back. Yeah, I have one stored for a future list. I think it's list 2, the Stallion appears. Let's go ahead and get the camper. There's the freeway we can grab in SF and store away as well. That will be there when wanted for import. After I get the camper, I'll check the list. I just brought a Rancher back to me garage in Doherty. So I got one of them as well for the next list. Most of the ones in list 3 appear in San Andreas. So the camper should be in here. Yeah, there it is. Pretty trash vehicle. The Truth has one, but I'm not sure it ever registers. Yeah, the alternate spot this spawns at, that's why it's better to grab this one, 100%, is right on top of here, Mount Chiliad. And you got to drive it all the way down the mountain, which is an absolute ball ache. Yeah guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to be doing a lot of side mission stuff now. I'm in Las Venturas. Just last thing I did was the flying school last stream in terms of story missions. So I've got NOE next up, and then the first of the casino missions, which I think is Fender Ketchup. So I'm about just over halfway through in terms of story missions, I'd say, in the game. And I'm on 48% completion for 100%, so slightly behind on side missions. Therefore, I'm gonna do a fair bit of them. Do quite a number of import-export vehicles. I'm gonna go and do some haulage missions. I've still not done any taxi missions. I might have to make a start on them soon. I don't want to do 50 taxi missions in a row because it's just fucking boring, man. Speaking of the devil, seeing as I'm right past there, you see that checkered flag. This stream I'm going to be doing the San Piero races as well, something I always enjoy. They're always fun, man. The SF races. SF races are probably the second easiest of the lot. I'd say Los Venturas races are the easiest. Then SF races. Then the Los Santos races. Then the flying races / checkpoint races. They're really tough, the flying ones. They can be like multiple goes to get them done. So I didn't really beat this up too much. Should get close to the max amount of money off this. Let's see how much it gives you. I'm gonna guess 20 grand is the max. 30 grand must be the max. 26 we get. As always, when you jump off, just get your sniper out just to double check what's on there. Patriot, Sanchez, a Felter, Remington, Admiral, and a Sentinel. Off the top of my head, I don't know where the Sentinel spawns. I'll have to double check that. The Admiral spawns in Los Santos. The Sanchez spawns at Chiliad. Although they're quite common anyway. I feel like if I drive around, I'll probably leave that to last. I'm going to find a Sanchez before then, I'm pretty sure. The Felter spawns quite far away and back beyond Flint County. That's Los Santos Island, but it's in the countryside. The Remington, again, I don't know off the top of my head actually. I know where the freeway is roughly. So I'll have to, if I can't find it exactly, I'll fetch up the map and consult online. But it's in Hashbury somewhere. That's what I'm heading for next. I think the freeway is around about here. One of these alleys. Although I suppose I might be able to just start the courier mission and cancel it. Yeah, that's probably easier. I have completed the San Fierro courier mission. It's the only courier mission building is it. It's right here. Because I've completed, this does spawn money as well. Might as well grab that. It's 2 grand worth. I think this is a freeway. It might be an Angela. No, it is. Nice. So yeah, it spawns right there. The hippie courier. As I said, again, in the interest of entertainment, I don't want to do too many missions back to back to back that are just boring and repetitive. And I would consider the import-export list pretty damn boring, man. Yeah, there's a stallion there, by the way. Remember that. I don't know if it always spawns there. I found 2 in the open. But that will be needed for list, as I said. But yeah, man. Oh, there's a camper there as well. That's so unlucky, man. Fuck's sake. I needn't have gone and fetched that. But yeah, anyway, I digress once more. As I said, the import-export list, I'm not going to do, like, a whole list in a row. I'll do, like, 2 or 3 vehicles at a time. There's 30 in total. I've dropped off 4 at this point. And I have a number of others stashed away already. But if I did them all consecutively, it'd literally take hours. Like 2.5 hours is my estimate, I reckon.
Our generation is gonna do big
I don't know, probably closer to 2.
We just need to hear more music.
Oh, fuck off, man. What do you mean? It's not one of... Is Freeway not on this list? That was a Freeway. Oh my god. Right, again. Fuck's sake. I picked up a vehicle that's on a feature list. That's my bad, guys. Alright, we'll go and store it. Trying to think where the nearest garage is. I have to go and buy one in Hashbury. I did the exact same with the ranch, you know. That's poor form. Apologies. I'm 99% certain this is on a list to come. In fact, no, I am. I'm 100% certain. So, it's a case of remembering what garage you put it in. As a checklist, I've done all emergency input. Oh, I've actually bought this place. Nice. I've done all the emergency vehicle missions. I've done the ambulance mission, the firefighter and the vigilante now. So I always bracket them together along with the taxi missions. And yeah, like I said, the taxi missions I've done none. This garage can actually store, I think it's 3 vehicles, but it's at least 2. I'm not entirely sure about 3. So, on that list, I don't think there's anything else in SF. Where's the nearest one there? There was the Felter, the Admiral, the Sanchez, the Patriot. The Patriot's only over here. It's probably the best to get. Now I have a, it's the reason I did the flying school before doing a lot of these. Now I have the pilot's license, I can get into the airport in SF in Easter Basin. And more often than not, on these lists, you are going quite far, you are going to SF. No, sorry, you are going to LS and you are going to LV. So, the quickest way, man, is to just go into the airport and get the fucking... get a helicopter or get a plane and just fly there. The Patriot is pretty close, I'm not going to bother. I don't think it'll save me a great deal of time, to be quite honest. But definitely the next 3 or 4 in this list, I'm going to be doing that. After I drop off the Patriot, I think I will make a start on SF races, and I'll do all of them back to back. Oh, this is a Sentinel, I think. Nice. I've crashed into him once, so I'm not sure whether he'll stop. No, alright, I mean, that'll sort us out. Might as well grab this. This is on the list, and its spawn spot is miles away. No, it's a Washington. Fuck. Man, they look so similar. I mean, if I stay in a Washington, I'm likely to spawn a Sentinel. It's the way GTA 3D, definitely. I don't know if it's the case on 5, I'm pretty sure. The same before. If you stay in a vehicle that's very similar to one that you're seeking, the one that you're seeking will be way more likely to spawn. For example, you get in a Banshee, it's very likely cheaters and fairnesses, etc. will spawn. Just got a comment I will check out in a second, guys. Thank you for commenting, watching the video. I'm just going to check what this vehicle is. I don't think it's a Sentinel, but... no, it's Bravura. Alright. It's at least 4 times in this run I've gotten a vehicle that I thought was a Sentinel. I need to just fucking find a screenshot of what it actually looks like. Yeah, enough's enough. I don't know how I can't remember what it looks like. I have a rough idea, but like I said, I mean, a lot of these vehicles look similar. However, Sentinel's a pretty famous vehicle in GTA. It was in 3 and Vice City. Again, this looks like one. Is this a Washington? It's not got the little diamond in the front. No, it's a Primo. Fuck. Alright, whatever. We're here now. We'll just grab the Patriot.
You're listening to Radio X.
It will always spawn in this location, but when wanted for export, even then there's a chance of it spawning. It hasn't spawned here, so just back out, go out of range, drive away a bit, then head back, and it should appear pretty soon. Got some driving skill up, nice. Good timing, because as I said, I'm going to do SF races in this stream, and every little helps. Yeah, once I've dropped off the Patriot, I will check the comments. I do respond to comments. If you have any questions about the run or anything like that, just let us know. The Patriot's not here again. Oh, damn it. Alright, take 3. It is here. It does spawn here. Maybe it didn't go far away enough. That should be plenty far. Yeah, so, I mean, there is an element of RNG about how quickly these spawn, but it's just pretty unlucky. Come on, man. I don't think I'm going far enough. That should have been well far enough to spawn something new in. Alright, I'll take the freeway. Where are you, Patriot? The alternate Patriot is actually closer to the import-export list, but I would not advise you getting it because you get a 5-star wanted level. It's in like the naval base in Easter Basin. And obviously with a 5-star wanted level, it's needless hassle. I've actually still not on this run, and it's 14 hours of gameplay and been arrested. I've not been busted once. Bro, what is going on here? I cannot spawn it. Again, it doesn't look like I've gone far enough away. I mean, there's a Sanchez there. We'll need that for the list. So, you know what? Screw it. I'll take the Sanchez back. But to take my word for it, 100%, the Patriot can spawn here when wanted for import. It was definitely on that list. So, it was just really bad RNG. But yeah, man, evidently, you have to go pretty damn far from that place to spawn in new vehicles. Much further than I anticipate. I mean, this was a good find, I guess. The nearest Sanchez is at the base of Mount Chiliad, which is a lot further from the import ship than I am right now. So, this is the next best thing, I guess. I never was too worried about the Sanchez. Like I said earlier, it's a pretty common vehicle. You're quite likely to have it spawn just at roundabout when you're driving near here. You can use the crane. I said this on the mission custom fast track. You can use the crane to get the vehicles up here, but man, you're more likely just having it a lot quicker by just driving up there. It might bust up the car a bit and reduce the amount of money you can get. I barely bust that up, so evidently it's 10 grand it will give you max for the Sanchez. Yeah, Patriots on the list. I don't know why it didn't spawn. So, Patriot, Sentinel, Admiral, Felter, Remington. I was gonna go and do the races after the Patriot, but I'm gonna head back and just grab it. Save me forgetting. I do wanna see it fucking spawn now. It's proven to be really stubborn. I'm gonna end up having the number of missions failed a shit ton more than actually failed on this game, because every time you go the import-export list, I would advise you to grab this bike. And it does actually trigger a mission though, you have to fail. It's a tough mission, that one. I think it did it like second time last stream, which is insane. I never did respond to the comment, did I, guys? What, my bad? One sec. I will fetch up this stream. I don't have the comments open usually because it does make the screen a lot smaller in terms of what you're actually playing on. El Nomesco says Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, man. Was it like a request to play? Because the only problem is on my computer, well, my laptop, that would be the only way to play it. It's actually so trash. Like, it's running low on memory and it always like crashes. So I can't really upload anything from my laptop at the moment. I've actually still got two series of Zelda and one of Super Mario 64 that I'm like halfway through. Well, I've actually completed the two Zelda ones, halfway through uploading them. I think, again, I might be mistaken, but this might be a Sentinel. Let me see. And worse, there might be an Admiral. No, it's a Sunrise. Shit, I've got a cop on me as well. Oh, fuck you, taxi man, you little shit. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to 2-star 1 in level. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Like, my laptop just can't seem to stay open for more than an hour right now when I'm trying to upload stuff. Playing certain emulators, it seems okay-ish. VBA, it kind of fucks up every now and again, but it does generally hold up. Project 64 is the same. Although I was playing Zelda yesterday on it, and it didn't work. There's a rancher here. A few ranchers, a clover. No Patriot again. This is really, really bad RNG. It does spawn here. I've picked it up from here before. Again, I'm going to have to drive quite far away. And try and despawn them. Go back. And see if it spawns once more. I mean, effectively, it's 2 times it's not spawned there. Because last time, shit weren't despawning. That should be more than enough distance this time, surely. Oh my god. Nearly fell in then. Fuck me, that would have been so unlucky. But yeah, I have no opinion of Minecraft really. Like I said, I've never played it. Never I can't say it's bad, I can't say it's good. I've just never given it much of a try. Yeah, I'm starting to think my game's bugged here. How is the Patriot not spawning?
Let's rock and roll people the way we want it. This is my time. Just get out
Alright,
of the way.
take 3 then. I'm just fucking giving up. I guess I'll go and get the Felter, which isn't too far from here if it doesn't spawn the next time. Yeah, I might as well do something while I'm here in the countryside.
Radio X.
But this is far from ideal. I just want to fucking find a Patriot already. It would have been better getting a fucking helicopter, because at least then I could have like got clear of it a lot quicker. Out of despawn range. Stuff did despawn that time, I think. At least. So I know roughly how far I have to go.
And now I could do it without gaining pounds, thanks to new Lager Light.
Maybe you should just get the one with the 5-star one level if it doesn't work again.
At first, the guys were like, I didn't
No,
know
there's stuff. That's the same. They didn't despawn. Fuck this, man. Yeah, screw it. I guarantee, guys, 100%, it does spawn there when we're on the throwing port. Well, it does have a chance of spawning there. I don't know what the percentage chance is. I'd wager 50%, so I've just got unlucky, but screw it, man. No, okay. Yeah, the Remington spawns down there. Or, well, again, has a chance to spawn down there. I'm actually going further away, so we'll do one more attempt. I'm definitely at range now, surely. Come on. Just fucking appear already. It's annoying me now. Shit. Go away from me, car.
From a couple years ago or sometime back, I don't know. I can't remember all that stuff. What I do is I play what I want.
This is exactly why I despise the import-export list, guys. This is the worst game for import-export as well. GTA 3 is not bad at all, actually. Although the bus was really annoying. Again, it's not here. It should spawn here. I don't understand it. I'm starting to think that spawn spot is bugged for me. So it will be a case of getting an Easter Basin, which, like I said, is not ideal, man. But yeah, as far as import-export list goes, Vice City can be quite annoying as well. That's probably the next worst. Because Vice City has, in proportion to what you're picking up, how many vehicles, it has the most that don't have a set spawn spot. There's about 5 or 6 you have to just find in the open, and they always seem to be rare vehicles as well. But San Andreas, the sheer size of the map, and the fact that they're not guaranteed spawns, as you saw there with the Patriot being really annoying, makes it the worst import-export list by far. It's really, really annoying. Never enjoy it, man. I have had me fair really good RNG in the firefighting missions. I've had a bit of luck on the story missions here and there, but the vigilante missions, if you caught that was the last thing I did last stream. I had such shit RNG on where they spawned out, man. Like, it was all in Bayside, which is probably the worst place to fly a helicopter in the whole game, aside from downtown LS. Yeah, it's down there. I need to be careful on my health here, actually. I do tend to jump off the ship when I drop a vehicle off for import. And that will make us lose 4 damage. So hopefully I have better luck with the Remington. How many times is this going to take to spawn in? Just the one, I think. I'm pretty sure it's this. Oh well, it's actually the Felter, this. Yeah, nice. That's more like it. So yeah, screw the Patriot for now. after I drop this off, I will do the San Andreas races. And like I said, man, they're so fun. SF races. There's one that can be difficult. In fact, no, there's two that can be difficult out of, I think there's 4 in each place. So right here's the trucking missions. I've done 4 of 8 of the trucking missions so far. I do have them all unlocked now that I've unlocked Plus and Tourist. You can't do them back to back. It ends up, I mean you can I guess, but it's, as far as like optimizing the shortest amount of time to do it, it's not ideal, because when you finish one of them missions, each level, you end up in somewhere different. Like I said, 2 of the times I'll end up in San Andreas, the next 2, final 2 are in LV. So it's just going to be a case of whenever I'm passing. For now, I was heading this way to get the car, so I might as well just grab the Feltzer while I was there. Feltzer is a pretty rare vehicle. You'd be very unlikely to find it just in the open. So that is probably the safest bet, to just pick it up from where I picked it up then. That little tunnel took there, guys, definitely would advise using that. It's a lot quicker than going up and round. Like, the initial way I got there was up and round, but of course I was trying to get that goddamn Patriot. There's always one vehicle, an import-export, every time you do a GTA run that just fucking fucks you over. Like GTA 3, it's always the bus. The bus is an absolute nightmare to find. Like, both times I've done a GTA 300% run. I'll say this, if you're not corporate streams of this run, you won't be aware, but I will do the same with GTA 3 and Vice City. Again, both of them games, twice in my life, I've 100% runned it. This is going to be the hat-trick for this game. And I will do the third attempt on 3 and Vice City as a live stream again. But I'm not looking forward to the bus in GTA 3. It literally takes ages. I had it in the back of me, because I remember the first time I did GTA 300%, it took forever to find it. It was one of the very last things I did. I literally was driving around for like a full minute, just looking for that. For like a full hour, sorry, in real life. I was more prepared when it came to the second attempt of GTA 300%. So I had in the back of my mind the whole time, keep an eye on the bus, keep it in your subconscious firmly. If you see one in the road, no matter what I'm doing, I could be doing the hardest mission in the game, could be 99% the way completed, I'm quitting that mission and getting that bus. And I still never found it, forever. It took fucking ages. So yeah, it's just, it's always the case. It looks like it's going to be the Patriot this time. That's going to be the awkward one. There's a few times I've crashed there, and I do not know why. Slight ledge, a slight, like, step there, evidently. So I'm going to go and save it for the health, and we'll make a start on the San Andreas races, so we'll do them all back to back. They're not particularly tough, but they're no gimmies. I'll be very surprised if I one-shot all of them. It's quite likely and very possible that each and every one of them will take multiple attempts, but we shall see. I think it took me about half an hour last time to do each of the separate race challenges, you know, San Andreas ones, the Los Santos ones, etc. Definitely really early on in the race, if I crash out or spin out, I might as well restart. So the first one, there's 2 in the countryside. I don't like these particularly. Dirtbike Danger, Bandito County, Go-Go Karting is kind of tough. It's hard to control. San Andreas Fast Lane is probably the hardest of them all, I'd say. And San Andreas Hills is not hard to win it. It's just hard to actually keep your vehicle intact for 8 kilometers. And we have Country Endurance, which again is the exact same. It's so long that it's easy to win. You know, there's so many opportunities to get ahead of people. But again, it's hard to maintain your vehicle. If your vehicle blows up, that's it. It's GG. You're given a different vehicle on every race, I'm pretty sure. This one is the Sanchez, which I really like. I've always liked the Sanchez. On every GTA, not an ideal start. Fuck's sake, this guy just pit maneuvered me. This could be hard to win now. The only thing is as well, it's not ideal. Carl's really fat at the moment, so it took me a lot longer to sprint there. This might be irretrievable already, to be honest. I'm going to try. They do kind of slow down a tad when you're far behind and give you a chance to catch up, but this is only a 3-kilometer race. Oh, no, no, no. I'm stopping. There's no point. So the quicker way to do this... That was trash attempt, by the way. That was really bad. We go again. Quickest way is just blow up your vehicle. We'll go to a wanted level. It doesn't really matter in here. It's more of a concern when I'm on the city doing races. Yeah, it was so early on the race, there was no point finishing that. I don't think I was going to win. Right, we'll look for a better start this time. The start of each race is always the most awkward bit, because we're all in such close proximity and it's easy to spin out. Once we get clear of them all, it should be no problem then. And yeah, there we go, we have the lead now. It should, I do emphasise the word should, but it should be a procession now. As long as I don't spin out or do something stupid. Just got another comment, again, after this race I'll respond. But thank you for watching the video, commenting. I do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm going to be streaming for quite a while today, actually. I think I only did 2 hours yesterday. It'll probably be at least 3. Maybe 4. Yeah, I have a fair lead now, I think. I can take it like 90% speed. As I said previously in the 2 missions that are races, in the countryside, the woozy one and the one against Claude Speed, you could add an element of interactivity in this run. Try and beat my score, young guys. I'm not going hell for leather on this, because the important thing is to just beat them. So at the very end of the run, once I've done 100%, I might come back and try and optimize the races, like really go 100% full throttle at it. But this isn't a bad time so far, I don't think. It's beatable, but it's not bad for for a second attempt.
You just can't argue with Depeche Mode. You can't. I've tried. I've spent nights, hours, and
Yeah,
hours.
the sick Depeche Mode. Nice. So 146 is the time to beat in this one. Did it second attempt. GG. The next one, it gives us a little bandito country, of course. Try to shoot and destroy your opponents, Mutsatima says. Yeah, man, it's possible. I'm more likely to do that on, you know, the Mount Chiliad cycling races. Mutsatima knows the game well. You're the guy, I appreciate it. Yeah, you told me to start the Ammunition Challenge in Las Venturas, so I guess you've done this run before. Yeah, and the cycling Mount Chiliad races, they're tough. You can actually have them cross the finish line. Say you would naturally finish last. You can get off and then snipe them when they're in the finishing corral. It's kind of like a corral, and then you will actually win. So I never actually realised that you can do it during these races, so yeah, thanks for the tip, man. I will do it if needs be. It's a lot tougher in these, yeah. As Mutsatima says, guys, in the Sanchez, in the bike, it's a lot more feasible to do that, because you can shoot in front of you. Now this thing, we will cross a bridge over water at one point, which is probably the main section of the whole race where you can really lose it. You can lose control. I don't particularly like this vehicle. I don't think it's very good. But thankfully this isn't a long race either. I forgot what it was. I think it's 4 kilometers. Yeah, this little bit here, it's quite a thin path, so just make sure you're right on it. If you go in the water, that's just GG. Another comment, buddy. Again, I'll check it after this race. But yeah, man, good shout about the shooting. So, we've got a reasonably sharp turn here. Just be careful about this one. Oh my god. Alright, I'm good. Fuck me, I didn't even see that thing. Trying to cut a corner. Yeah, do not cut that corner. It's not advisable. I've got a lead, but I don't think it's a massive lead right now. So I can't afford to take too many fuck-ups like that. I don't remember where the finishing line is in this race at all, but I think I'm close. Another water bridge here. Where are they? Alright, to be fair, I don't see any behind me. Yeah, I've got a big lead. Nice. I mean, they're really shit in these races. Once you get clear in most of these races, you're pretty much golden. They never really are likely to catch you up. They're more likely to, like, spin out and, like, cock each other, to be quite honest. But there we go, GG, 234. I meant to say that I want to see what happens if you destroy an opponent by drive-by shooting in any race tournament. I guess I can try it. The very start of a race. I don't know, to be quite honest, yeah. I've never done it. I have a feeling it might just auto-failure, but we'll see. I don't think the go-kart one will let me drive by, will it? Oh, it does. Alright, let's try it. I don't think it fails yet. I'm gonna fail this mission, by the way, guys. I'm just doing this for science. This guy's just stuck in here or something like that.
If no more on the X midlife crisis. It's a great thing. I'll never hit one of those. That's what suicide is for.
Who cares
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's just go in there.
got egos to worry about? Radio X, the alternative.
This is Sage on Radio X. Do you love it? Just say it. Say it.
Oh, right, yeah, it is possible. It doesn't fail, yeah. Oh, shit, I have a 2-star one. Yeah, there was a bribe there, to be fair.
I know where it's headed.
So now it's just a case of wait for this time to go down there. You can't just blow up your car, but I feel like I'll get a 2-star one at level there, and I don't want a 2-star one at level on this. But yeah, it is possible then. It just automatically makes you 5th. I mean, in a race like this, I definitely wouldn't advise it. To be quite honest, I wouldn't advise it in any of the races. I feel like it's too much of a distraction, really. Definitely in the go-kart race, the only way to destroy the opponents is if you are side on side with them, and it's obviously in the nature of race, it's better to get ahead of them. But yeah, man, it was interesting to see that it is possible. This is only a 1 kilometer race as well, and I feel like this race in particular isn't long enough to even destroy all 6 of them. You would need a lot of SMG ammo as well. I do have that right now, but yeah, more often than not, guys, I would just suggest just to race it. Definitely, as I said before, though, on the cycling missions in Mount Chiliad, I'm going to try and avoid doing it, but it's kind of needed. Well, it's not even a little hack, it's a big hack on that, where you can be beaten. You can have the opponents cross the finish line, and you can just get out your bicycle and snipe them, kill them, and then finish the race, and it'll think you finish first, because you're the only one alive. Like, when it comes to that, and I won't be doing the cycling missions till way later on in the run, because I hate them. Yeah, like I said, I will try and do it the legit way, but I'm not averse to doing the little glitchy, bogey way, because they are very hard. Oh, I've gone the wrong way here. Fuck. It's still not late. Oh shit. Yeah, lampposts are your worst enemy in this. The fucking indestructible lampposts of GTA. I was talking yesterday's stream about the meme where I saw of a photo where it's like a tank runs over any motherfucker in this game. It destroys vehicles and all sorts. Shit. Mr. Turner. But then it runs into a lamppost and just like stops dead. The lamppost just like somehow stops the tank. Yeah, GTA logic, man. I've nearly done this race. Very close to the end now. I'm pretty sure. We just go around this little ring road by the Avispa Country Club and that'll be it.
The old rock and roll would have.
Nice, GG. 216 is the time to beat. 10 grand for that. Racking up the money now. I've got 250,000, more than enough for probably all the remaining properties now. I tell lie, actually. There's some in like the Beverly Hills area that a lot. This race can be tough. 2 kilometers. I think it's on a bike. I know. The vehicle. Is this a Jester? Yeah, I think it's a Jester. Oh shit. Let's see him. Yeah, this race is not a gimme at all. It will take, I predict, multiple goes. This little bit here, you can gain a lot of ground. I got a bit of luck there. 2 of my opponents went out. It's just 2-horse race now from the looks of. Me versus this guy. There's going to be a sharp turn coming up around about here. Yeah, this one. Try and keep momentum there. I didn't, sadly. I hit the lamppost. This guy's still on my tail. This is close. It's a long straight now, though, where we can pull clear. You always seem to have more top speed than your opponents, thankfully, on these races. He just crashed out. Nice, yeah, that's GG, I think. There's the finish line. Next one, I think. Nice, GG. First time. Happy with that. 1:38. A beatable time, definitely. I think my PB on this race is about 1:33 somewhere. But still, first time, I'll take that all day long. Got 2 races left, I think. The long ones, yeah. San Fierro Hills and cross country, country endurance. So this one, as I said, there's no real issue in winning the race, in outspeeding your opponents, because of the sheer size of the course. You'd have to really do badly to actually finish, but finish second on this. The hard part's just finishing, because it's so long, like I said, your vehicle's not particularly tough. My biggest enemy is just destroying my vehicle. There is one section later on by the country club, by the observatory, where you can fall off very easily, so that is probably the toughest part of the actual course. I'll let you know when we're there. It's like this big S in the road. This is a good start. I think I've got quite a lead on them, and again, like I said, I'm likely to take this at 90%. I'm gonna carry on going 100% until I start smoking. But if my vehicle starts smoking, I'm gonna go in second gear because I want to just finish. But as I said before, man, yeah, at the very end of this run, once I've done 100%, I might well take on these races again. Go hell for leather, go all out, try and beat the PB. This bit, if you're not in first heading into here, you should be first by the time you get to the end of the freeway, because you can go really fucking fast here. I'm getting good traffic here, to be fair. I'll acknowledge good luck when I get it. As much as bad luck. Yeah, man. I've barely had a situation where there's like two vehicles in the same, like, side by side onto. Oh, alright. Bad RNG there, though. He just happened to turn. Fucker. Yeah, that hurt me. I took a fair bit of damage, I thought. Still, I didn't spin out too much. I've got a massive lead. I've got to be like 20 seconds ahead at this point. What the... Oh, there's little things next to her, yeah. Yeah, there's little bollards on the side of this road here. Watch out for them guys. I completely forgot. I wondered what hit then. Just like, what the hell? Not a good time to crash when you're at the base of a hill, because you do lose that momentum. They probably gained like 5 seconds on me there, the rest of them. But I would wager at least one of the other cars is probably already like crashed out of the race. They're not that good, the opponents, man, honestly. Okay. My vehicle is taking a bit of punishment. This section here of the race. Fuck. Yeah, this section's the bit where you can very likely spin out. Right, they are closer. That guy fucked up by falling off, but they're closer than I anticipated it. I had a really bad 30 seconds there. Why am I not turning? What the fuck? I held in out. Shit, they're right on my tail now. Yeah, I'm choking badly this race. This bit here, by the way. Watch. He's gonna fall off. I knew it. They always fall off here. Yeah, I purposely took that bit slow, to be fair. I would take that turn slow. Because your opponents will always fall off. And they can kind of get in the way. This is really bad, though. That I should be well clearer. I need to take it 90%, but I can't take it that slow. If I'm taking it 90%, I can't afford to crash. And I crashed a fair bit then. My vehicle is smoking, can't take too much more damage. There's still probably about 2 kilometers left to this race, I'd say. This is bad RNG now as well. I've got a lot of vehicles in my way. Do you manage to pass them? Yeah, this isn't a good time, man. This time I would expect you guys to beat. Nice. Controlled it though, not turn there. On the home straight now. Every race has been first attempt, aside from the go-kart one, which I purposely failed. And the first one, though, to be fair, which I will take. There's the time then, 4:53. The next race is an extra 2 kilometers. So, again, it's... if I drive like that, if I had another 2 kilometers there, I probably would have blew up my car, so I need to drive better. That wasn't that good, that race then. But still, we do get it done. So, here we go, on to this next one. You're giving it Phoenix. It's a pretty good vehicle. One of them always seems to crash out there. There's actually 2 crashed out. Again, one of these races where if I get in the lead, I'll pretty much hold the lead, I expect. Oh, wow. That was close, man. Nice. There was a lot of traffic in that section. There's always a lot of traffic in that section, so it took it a bit easy. Can't let this guy get too far ahead, though. Now's the time to burn it. No. Alright, that's GG. Okay, we'll take a second attempt. Thankfully, it wasn't too far into the race. It was only like a minute in, so I don't mind it too much. If I'm gonna fail a mission rather than obviously I'm like 5 minutes into it. So we go again. Yeah, like I said, and you saw there, the first part of this race is the toughest. the little tunnel, because there are a lot of vehicles in the way. So, as I say, I would definitely try and just play it reasonably safe, the first bit. That section where it did spin out, that is the best section to really catch up with that, with the cars in front of you. Nice, he's out of the race. No, he's back up. But now again, in this position, the only worst enemy is probably going to be myself. Potentially, so let's just take it chill. Bare traffic in the middle of this race. I don't remember if there's just no traffic at all in these sections, or it's good RNG right now. It looks like there's none at all. But there will be traffic towards the end of this race. We'll have to go back through that tunnel. Which is never really fun, man. Like I said. It's very possible to just end up in a fucking car wreck. I don't even think this is a Phoenix, actually. I think this is a bullet we've been given, yeah. Pretty sure it's a bullet. Nice, this is a pretty good time so far. Considering I only saw a minute of the race last time, I haven't done this race in like well over a year. I'll take it all though. I haven't really battered the car up much. Okay, right, we have traffic again now. Right, now it gets interesting. I haven't really battered the car up. I'm not taking too many chances and I've maintained a decent-ish speed. So far so good. But these bits are always really terrifying when you're right by water. Obviously it's an insta-fail if you end up in the water. I don't know what my lead is. I think I saw him there. I think he's reasonably close, this guy. He's about 5-10 seconds behind me. Let's ban it again. I'm over halfway through this race, I'm pretty sure, at this point. Given the layout of the track, actually, I think this is a race that you roughly complete in about the same time as the 8-kilometer one, even though it's an extra 2 kilometers. I think we go through this tunnel. Oh, no, okay. I'm glad I didn't take it as a given then and fucking speed off through that. So that would have been a... Probably he would have caught up then. Of a guy. Again, just take it easy around there. If you're doing it for the first time, just make sure you complete it first before you bother about time trialing a score. This little bit here can cook you. If you fall over the edge, that's it. It's just GG. And it's kind of hard to see the road around here. Yeah, I'm happy with this time so far, man. This is decent. This will actually be hard to beat when I do it again. Oh, alright. Don't want to curse it. Lost control a bit then, but we're good. I'm really close to the end now anyway, I think. That might well be the finish line. Yes, it is nice. 4:57 is the time. That was good. The 8 km one was pretty trash, but that was decent time. And that's it for the San Fierro races. I don't know if it gives you like a bonus amount of money at the end. Turn down the radio to 0 in pause so you won't get copyright issues. It should be okay. I know I've said this in the previous stream. In my other series, it did get copyrighted a fair bit, and it was just a case of them muting the song. But I'm going to take the chance, man. I never like the copyright strike things on YouTube as well. YouTube literally allows like such offensive comment up there sometimes. There's like softcore porn on it and all sorts. And yet, you get copyrighted if you put a song on. It's annoying. What should I do now? In terms of side missions, I've done that. I'll go and do some haulage missions. I'll go and fly there, I think. It'll be quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna run the risk, man. I'll keep the radio on as is. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted too much. But it always annoys me, like I said. It's the idea that... Say I put the song Crazy on by Willie Nelson and it gets copyright striked. Like, someone sat there thinking, I want to listen to the song Crazy by Willie Nelson. I'll go and watch a GTA video and a chance that it's the one in 80 songs on the game. The example I posed the other day, but it's true, man. It's bollocks. An old friend of mine was doing a Pro Evo series once on YouTube, and his video got taken down by UEFA due to copyright of the Champions League song. At least he said to me, he used to chat a lot of shit, to be fair. He was a renowned liar, but it wouldn't surprise me, man. I think the quickest one is usually down here. There should be like a heli. Yeah, there it is. So let's take this chopper all the way. But yeah, man, because I remember thinking, well, like, surely Pro Evo would have bought the rights to the Champions League song itself. But he says he got copyright strike, so who knows, man? Maybe. I have been copyright striked on GTA in the past, and FIFA. They're the two games that are really bad for it. It's only certain companies do it as well, like it's always the same ones. I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? Fuck. Yeah, I want to go to my haulage mission. So I'll complete one of these, it will leave me in SF. I'll go back, complete the other one. Then I'll go back and complete the 7th mission, which will leave me in LV. Then I'll just go and do a few LV missions, I guess. I did say I was going to do a lot of side shit before the next story missions, but once I unlock the jetpack, I can do a lot of side missions with a lot more efficiency, I guess. Like, the jetpack's such a good way of travelling, man. It's really quick. It's not as quick as helicopters and stuff, but obviously it's so mobile. So this one is fragile goods. Every time I lose damage, I lose cash, I think. Is this the one? I don't know. No, I think this... Yeah, I think this is just... It'll just blow up if I damage it too much. I've got to go to the Gamp Bridge. What's the quickest way? Probably through this tunnel. Up there. I'll follow this road. Cut there, then follow that one round, I think. Yeah. Thankfully not timed on this, because this vehicle is obviously trash. I think the one after this is hot goods. You've got to go to Easter Basin with a wanted level. It can be awkward. So this is definitely the easier of the two SF ones. I don't appreciate the fog, man. Fog. It's the worst weather type in this game by far. It's so annoying. Oh, yeah. This one I do lose cash. I'm not asked, as long as I complete the mission. Money's no real concern. It is pretty weak, as you saw there, and I only tapped the side of that, and I did take a fat bit of damage. Oh, one sec, just to close this. There we go. I have my phone open on the stream. The reason I don't keep it directly open on the stream is it just drains battery. I'll just open it whenever I get comments to respond to. So yeah, one aspect of this mission that is really tough is that oncoming vehicles. My god, man. This thing's so slow. Fuck me. I ain't gonna complain too much, to be fair. Like I said, I actually enjoy the haulage missions. To be fair. One of the side missions I despise, we're gonna be unlocking it soon, is the quarry missions in Las Venturas. They're always so hard, man. It took me ages to do the quarry missions last time. Definitely, like, if I was ever, like, splitting me time in terms of like PB compared to my previous runs, an area where I'd gain potentially a lot of ground was the quarry missions, because I failed them so much last time. It was so bad. Like 2 or 3 of them in particular are just cocklord missions. They're really tough, particularly the last one. The last one's really frustrating. So yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to the quarry missions at all. I missed a turn then, fuck. Yeah, it's slightly longer way now, but so be it. It was the turn prior. Would have ended me up on this road on the right. Right there. Bro, I swear on, my fucking controller's not really responding to the left direction a bit now as well. Fuck. Held in left hard there. Oh, speaking of devil, battery level low. Man, hopefully it doesn't turn off. My charger is really inconsistent. It's one of them chargers where, like, if it's plugged in, you can jostle it slightly and then it'll unplug. And obviously you never know then until it turns off, so apologies if it happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen at a bad time, like mid-race or something, or mid-mission where I'm getting shot at, if it does turn off. If it does continue to fuck up the charge, then I might have to just end stream and charge it, then come back. Bro, I was waiting for you to pass me the whole time. How slow do you want to be, policeman? Fuck you. Did he just hold his hands up? You're a cop. It should be the way around, man. Nice, done it though. 5 trucker missions complete. Frustratingly, this cop mission oh, I can't even get through that. This cop mission leaves you miles away from starting the next one, which is kind of annoying. Should I go back then? I might go do the boat mission, you know, I'm quite close to it. Again, I just want to try and, like, optimize this run in terms of, like, where I'm finishing missions, heading to the, like, a nearby side mission and stuff. Just gonna have a bit of me smoke while I'm traveling there. What's that? The boat school is pretty fucking easy and pretty fucking dull, to be honest. It's not really, it's nowhere near as cool as it could have been, I find. It's not bad by any means, but it's kind of meh. Yeah, it's kind of there. The reason I'm heading to the boat missions as well, actually, it was a good call. When I finish it, there's actually a sea sparrow nearby, and then I can use that to fly to the next haulage mission because it is far away. That's fun. So yeah, it works out nicely actually. Right, how many fucking caps? Jesus Christ. Sorry guys, just have another drag of my smoke. I can't really drive and smoke at the same time. I mean I can, but I can't really drive properly. I'm kind of like driving one hand at times, like there. This is Bayside. This is the place I was talking about where like it sent me on a lot of vigilante missions and it was the worst place to go. Where's the spawn? Oh, it's over there I think. There exists a glitch in this game. It happened once where much later on in the game when you're in LS doing your territory missions, like it'll pop up with 100 territories in the actual city of LS, like Bolus, Grove Street, Vagos. There was a glitch one time where there was a fucking Bolus territory right here. For whatever reason, I do not know why. But honest to God, it happened, and like I came in, yeah, there were fucking Bolus. I had a gang war in Bayside. It was so weird. I've never seen it since. I don't even know what it was. When it's on the PS2 version, they probably fixed it. I'm playing the PS2 version, but on the PS4. Through like the classic store. I can probably do this one while I'm smoking actually. All I have to do is drive. Oh, I do have to park it at least. Need to get used to how quick it stops. Yeah, I have a shot of it then. Right. I'm not asked about getting all gold on this. I might return and try and get all gold, but the important thing is just finishing it. I never really use boats in GTA, they're trash. It's a case on every GTA basically. I'd never really advise it. I guess the best game to use them is probably Vice City because of the layout of it, but yeah man, you better get in. It didn't turn, bro, I swear down. What the fuck? Held it in. My controller is a bit fucked. But yeah man, like you're quicker just getting the fucking chopper nearby. Boats are the most difficult to handle as well on all the GTAs. In fact, in GTA 4, the fucking cars drive like boats. Yeah, I crashed once. I swear that I turned. It just didn't respond. I'll do it again. It's pretty easy when you don't get the damage penalty, this one. Like I said, there's only one boat mission that I classify as kind of tough. You've got to like do a jump for 80 meters or something. You need to build up a shit ton of momentum to do it. You do it in like a hover boat thing. 29 seconds. Was that bronze or gold? I don't even know. I think that was bronze. I love this tune, it's Balta. It's hard to say what the best radio station is in this game. There's so many good ones on. Oh shit, I crashed it. Alright. No, I can't even like pop out, I think, on this. I guess I have to just finish it. It's probably beneficial, I guess. It'll get the course in my mind. I'll know what to expect after that initial start next time. Yeah, I'm almost certainly gonna fail this one. Yeah, fuck's sake, I crashed it again. Yeah, it's a shit. This isn't a particularly hard one, man. I'm just playing like a noob right now. It's a pretty sharp turn, this one. Make sure you're turning already. Actually, no, it's not too bad. There's ways to come, though. That's the final one. Wow, we still passed it. How did I only get a damage penalty of 5 seconds? I'm sure I crashed twice. So that should have been 20. I don't know. That's so easy then, that one. Fuck me. That was a really poor attempt, and I still passed it. Ah, this is the jump one. What you need to do is definitely like head a bit right. Obviously, keep an eye on the time. You don't want to take the piss on the time too much, but you need a long run up for this. Then kind of like hold back on the D-pad a bit, on the analog stick, sorry. Try and hit it as flat into the middle as possible and just kind of like hover it a bit. And it'll just measure me based on the distance I got. 67 meters, that was gold, I think. Nice. Lands in air. This has a number of jumps over the bridge. This is probably the toughest one. There's a similar mission to this on Vice City Stories, but it's much harder than the VCS one. I wish you could buy Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories on the PS Store, man. I have them on the PS2, but I don't have a capture card, so I can't actually upload them. I've done 100% on Liberty City Stories before as well, actually. I don't think I've ever done it on VCS. But VCS is probably the weakest of all them games in GTA Trilogy, like the trilogy plus the 2 side games. The 3D era, I should call it. So after I've done this, it's only the bike school that remains of the schools. I'll probably do that this stream as well. If my controller doesn't run out, that is. The bike school is the best one, like, it's easily my favourite. It's pretty cool. Alright, remind me to eat, guys. I'm fucking... my guy's starving now. My fat's quite high as well. I need to go to the gym soon. My fat's already higher than I'd like it to be. So I guess I'll just go there and eat once. As opposed to the 9 times I normally eat. This is really good so far. I don't think I've crashed once. This one can be awkward. Nice, smashed it. Yeah, it's about as good a time as I'm ever gonna get, I think. This one can be tough. Nice. Yeah, I did it. Come on. The target time was 3 minutes. I think it's the last boy. Yeah, it's got to be gold. I knew it would be. Nice. Is that the last one? And indeed it is. Good shit. Oh no, they were alright. Actually, there was one I did really shit on and I still passed it. So, yeah, boat school's not particularly hard. This is this little chopper I was on about. This is like such a good vehicle. I'm going to use this eventually to get all the oysters. I'm not going to do it this stream because, again, it's just another side mission I don't really like, to be quite honest. I seem to say that a lot. I do love this game. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favourite games of all time. There are quite a lot of trash side missions on this game. I mean, you could say that about every GTA, I suppose. They're not all going to be good. This vehicle, though, it has a gun on it, as you saw there. Spam L1. It's just a piece. It can land on sea and fly. So it is ideal to get the oysters. Definitely would advise you to pick this up when you're doing them. I have already got 2 oysters. I can't remember whether... Oh, yeah, of course. You can land it on land. I fucking picked it up off land. I hope it doesn't despawn. Going in here getting food. I'll be quite salty if it does, to be fair. Yeah, maybe I should have waited to eat. I don't know.
What do you want?
Right, I'll eat another one. Max health.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
So yeah, I didn't want to eat 9 because my fat would go through the roof. And having high fat isn't that good. I needed it before to date Barbara. I'm dating Barbara now. Please be there. Oh, fuck off, man. Who's stealing it? Ugh, God damn it. Oh, well, to be fair, do not mind that one bit. Find an Admiral straight off. Yes. I can just take that to the import export list now. Alright, every cloud, guys. Good shit. Really nice RNG. An Admiral is quite likely to spawn a Sentinel as well, so once I drop this off, it was still registered that the last vehicle I've been in is an Admiral, and it might spawn me a Sentinel in. The Patriot I was talking about earlier on the stream is down there, but it will get you a 5-star wanted level. We went to the other spawn point, it didn't appear in like 3 spawns, which is really baffling. However, the Admiral spawns in Los Santos, so this is a really good find, finding it much closer. I've actually nearly done this first list now, I think. Yeah, but again, man, me analog stick turning left is being a bit unresponsive lately. For about the last half an hour. It's okay. My controllers are pretty fucked. I've said that previously, but normally the left direction isn't an issue. It's actually the right direction. Nice, so this obviously gives you 30 grand. We get 28,699. What is left on this list? Just 3 vehicles, the Patriot, the Sentinel, and the Remington. If I pick up this bike to get out, it will forget that I've just been in Admiral, and the Sentinel is less likely to spawn, so I'm just going to run out. I don't know how long it gives you in terms of leeway. It might just be like 30 seconds. Then it'll register me as being in no vehicle in the last 30 seconds, and then it's just purely random what spawns. But I'm hoping it lasts longer. We do find a Sentinel. This might be on here. Stop, please. Oh my god, that's why I don't like car being fat. I would have of course up to that if I wasn't fat. Nice out, stop. This, come on. Case in point, guys, it's really nice. In fact, this thing here is another vehicle. I'm gonna jack the guy and hopefully it just stays there. It's very unlikely to. I think this is a blade. Yeah. Oh shit. Shit. I don't want to lose our Sentinel. I'm gonna try and draw the cop over here. Oh, there's another one. Hope you don't get arrested here. Yeah, that blade is wanted for a future list. It's unlikely whether the range will stay the same, but it'll go back there after dropping this off. It might still be there. Hopefully that's the case. But nice, again, this is a really good find. I'll show you where they do normally spawn in case you're not as lucky as I was there and finding them both. The Sentinel spawns here in Vinewood, so it would have involved me bringing it all the way back from there. The Admiral spawns by the Los Santos races, I'm pretty sure. Nice though, absolutely made up of that. Because that was the most awkward vehicle left on the list. Patriot and Remington. I can't remember where the Remington is. I'll have to check the map I've got on my phone. Right, so yeah, let's head back. In an ideal world, the blade's still there, and at the very least, one has spawned around here. It might be more likely to spawn. I do have a garage in Hashbury. It's still there, I think. Yeah, I see it up there. Nice. This game definitely more so than Vice City and GTA 3, seems to have a really long range on how far you can go away from vehicles without them despawning. We noticed that in this stream, of course, when I was heading to the Patriot, and I was trying to despawn what was already in that Easter Bay chemical parking lot and go back. It's very, very long despawn range. Camper there. I did find a camper and drop it off already at the by the Gamp bridge. However, if you are just looking for one like in the wild per se, just in the open, yeah, go to Hashbury, man. They do spawn quite commonly in Hashbury. So, let's head back to what I was doing in the very first place before I found them vehicles. And go to the airport. I was going to go to... I was going to go to the haulage missions and do them, but I guess there's only 2 vehicles left in the import. I might as well finish them now. So, I'm just going to check this map. Where indeed is the Remington then? That's the one that I don't remember. It says, often driven on the country roads and at Unity Station, Los Santos. Oh, god damn it. That's really far, man. That's a fat mish. It's like down here. At the very least, I can just follow the train tracks and get back quite quick. What was the other one? Patriot. Yeah, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, because I'm so close, like I said, I might as well finish it. It just gives me more spawn points for the ones that are on list 2 then. These cars appear in these set locations only when they're on the list. So I might be passing an area of Las Venturas that doesn't have a vehicle spawn right now, but once I get these 2 cars out the way, it will. So yeah, it's beneficial to just finish your list off if you are close to finishing. I didn't intend to, because I still had 4 vehicles to catch, but yeah, man, I found 2 of the best ones straight off there. Remington looks like a blade, I think. So just trying to keep an eye out for it there. It didn't appear. Would have been ideal if it appeared there, but so be it. I guess I am going to Unity Station then. So just be careful around there. Coming across the countryside in a helicopter, a lot of trees just spawn dead late. Like really, really late on sometimes. And all of a sudden you just crash into them and get absolutely cooked. They're actually massive as well, these conifers. So yeah, I've got to gain a fair bit of height. But I made a fair amount of progress this stream so far. I've done quite a number of side missions. Probably over 50% complete now. Let's check. I was on 48. Yeah, 52% done now. Nice. Oh shit. Fucking hell. There's an example. It spawned in so late. It's the same with buildings in LS sometimes. Yeah, this is why it's beneficial to do the flying school quite early on in the import list. Look how quick I get to LS here. The Maverick's an absolute beast. It's so fast. Definitely the fastest helicopter, I'd say. I still prefer the Sea Sparrow because, like I said, you can land it on water. And it does have a gun, but this thing's pretty handy as well. I think this is Unity Station. Yeah, it is. Nice. So, where does the vehicle actually spawn? I think it's over this way. This is a side mission itself, by the way, if you get in a brown streak. It is open now because I have San Andreas unlocked. I always enjoy them missions. Yes, nice. The Remington's here, by the way. First time spawn. So yeah, it looks just like this. It is a lowrider, very similar to the Blade. If you get in a Blade, it's quite likely to spawn. Bro, I noticed it again then. My left direction didn't really respond. It's really weird. It's like every now and again it just doesn't respond to the command, which is concerning, man. It's okay when it comes to races. Yeah, I might use my different controller next time. Yeah, as I was saying, the train mission, you just got to do 2 laps of the whole city. So if I start it in Unity Station, want to finish at Unity Station, does start lap 2. Your time to get round, if you go over a certain speed, I think it's 48, it has a chance of derailing. So you just kind of hover it about that speed, and just make sure you stop in time for the stations, otherwise you have to back up. It's kind of awkward, but I always enjoy the train missions. All you do is press X and square. There's nothing else to it. But I don't know, man, I just always find them quite relaxing, quite chill. It's like side missions people would think I'd enjoy, I don't. Side missions I think people wouldn't think I'd enjoy, I do. It's really weird. Like the haulage ones. I'm glad there's no RC missions in this game. Like side missions. Obviously all of Zero's missions involve RC vehicles, but they're always annoying on other GTAs. What other missions don't I like? Taxi missions on San Andreas are kind of annoying. Quarry I've already talked about this shit. The 2 stadium missions in San Andreas are hard. In fact, the one in all the stadium missions are hard in this game. I did the Blood Ring mission 2nd attempt last stream, which was insane actually, because I had expected that to have taken a lot longer. But yeah, man, I expect them to take a long time in Los Santos. The Los Santos one's not quite as bad, but it's still not a gimme by any means. So sad, guys, if you follow the train track here, it's probably faster. You'll see me do this a lot. It's the first example of it actually when it comes to import export. But I'm going to be picking up a lot of vehicles still in future lists from Los Santos and from Las Venturas, and most of them are close to train tracks, which is beneficial at least, you know. There's not too many that are far. Just be careful of oncoming trains. I can't remember what side they come from. I think it is the right hand side, yeah. I'd advise you to stick to the left. If a train comes at me now and takes me out, it'll just insta-kill me, I think. You just blow up your vehicle. So when you're approaching the track from the tracks from LS, stay on it through this part. I'll show you where you get off. Where's the best way to point to get off at.
You're on Radio X, the alternative.
It is just down here. And you follow this little track and it takes you straight to the ship. So, I don't think I've damaged this vehicle too much, so we'll get close to the max amount. I'm going to hazard a guess at 40,000, I reckon it'll give us for this. Oh no, right, it must be 30 grand. Okay. Need to eat or get health. So the Patriots, it was the awkward one. I went to where it spawned before. I went there 3 times, I didn't spawn once. We'll try again. Gotta have better luck this time, surely. I should have said, actually, I don't think I've said once in this run, but every time you finish a list, you can go back on certain days, I think, and buy each of their vehicles. They will appear on top of the ship. So again, use either the crane to get it down, or just get in there and what's her name? Just run up the ramp, then drive it off the ramp in reverse. What I just did. I'd never see the point in doing it, to be honest. I won't do it at all in this run. It's just a waste of money, you know. Most vehicles in this game are good enough to get you to places pretty quickly. And you're always likely to find good vehicles anyway. Plus, right by the import ship is this bike that I'm on, which is one of the best bikes in the game, so yeah, there's no real benefit to that, I always find. Unless you just want that particular vehicle, you want to go and customize it or something. Oh, fucking great. The helicopter's not there. Alright, hopefully one of the planes is here. Nice. Shamal thing. Shamal's very good. It's only literally like over the road. But I wanted the helicopter just to be able to get close from it despawning like as quick as possible, but yeah, I guess taking a plane's quicker there. I'm gonna have to find another vehicle though. This should give me a parachute straight off. Yeah, nice. I don't see a Patriot here again. Fuck's sake. Why is it not spawning? Maybe it's glitched. This is a spawn spot for it, 100%. It looks like I might have to get the one in Easter Basin. I hope it appears. There's a slim chance. Albeit, I know what GTA is like. That it just doesn't spawn in a game at all. I can't remember seeing a Patriot previously. I'm gonna try and despawn it one more time. Then I'll head back to Easter Basin, but if it's not there a second time, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to the place where I get me wanted level. Every other vehicle so far has spawned first time. This one is just not. I think this is far enough. I'll take the freeway. Fuck the rump out, it's so trash. Come on, already. Fucking spawn in. Just staying after, man. What the fuck? Let me check this list. Have I been going the wrong place so long? Huge apologies if I have. I've got a map that shows you where they're at. No, 100%. It does spawn in here. I'm just getting really unlucky. RNG, I think. Screw it though. I'll just go to the 5-star wanted level one. try and get to a paint spray in time before they blow me up. It's just a lot tougher, the other location at the top. I think there's also one in Mount Chiliad. It might be a Mesa, but again, that's kind of an annoying one to bring back. No. Oh my god, I should have stayed in. I don't mind it too much actually. I'll probably spawn closer to where it is, and I do keep my weapons, but that's a bit heavy. If it stayed on my bike, I'd have just ended up in the water, and I could have swum out. Oh, it took me to Angel Pine. Fuck off. Why? I was closer to SF, man. Alright, is it a Patriot that spawns down here? There's a Journey, a Camper, a Mesa, and a Sanchez. The Mesa, I'm gonna guess, only spawns if you need it for import, export. I will pass by there and check, because I can bring it back to SF in that case. Might as well buy this safe house while I'm here. Buying the safe houses are required for 100% completion. There's nothing else I need to do in Angel Pine, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, come on, man. Get out of here, Paul.
Oh, there's armor there. Might as well grab. Yeah, especially helpful if I'm going to be going and getting 5-star wanted level. This guy wants to fight me, I think. I've literally got a cat on it, bro. He nicked my car, fucking bitch. Alright, fair.
Quiet, you won't get beat up over no bike.
Two clovers. I thought that was a fucking stinger at first. It looks like a stinger from the front. The clover. The clover. So, looks like it doesn't. I think the Mesa normally spawns about here. The Sanchez will be there. I knew that already because it is on the list that I have. The Journey and the Camper I've already got. I've dropped the Camper off. The Journey I've already got stashed away for a future mission. So yeah, I guess I'll just head back now. Okay, maybe I should do the... I guess I can do the haulage mission, because that does leave me in San Fierro. In fact, that leaves me right by the import list, and the Patriot is right here. That's where I'm going to be heading, so... Yeah, it makes sense to go and do that now, I guess. Then there's... After we've done this, there's only 2 more haulage missions left, and they both... leave me in La Centauris. That is a tanker. That is needed for import export. I'm not going to take it back now though, because where it naturally spawns is kind of about the same distance to the import list as I am right now. And I'm more closer to the haulage place than I'm going to be, so yeah man. I'll just head there. The Sanchez is so good off-road that I can just cut across all this place. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Seems amazing to say, because it was right there, but I literally thought that was like bushes, son. It's heavy. It's fucking clotheslines me. Quicker cutting this way then.
My brother
brothers and sisters, stand tall. Cause the station proving that the 80s cost us more than our integrity. We also lost our groove.
Ooh, baby.
But we're bringing it back. Master sounds.
Listen to the master.
We got some fog warning, baby. Baby, can you see me? I can't see you. Let me feel you.
So this one's gonna be hot goods, I think. I'll have a 3-star one at level, maybe a 4-star one at level. Can never remember. Oh fuck's sake! This one takes me to Whetstone. Okay, we're going back where we came. I think it's down here, actually, to be precise. It must be the next mission that leaves me in SF. Okay, it's my bad. I guess there's only one mission in LV then. It leaves me like there, so the 7th will then take me here, because there's definitely one where you finish around here. What's the fastest way? Probably up. Up there. I'm gonna take this turn, go down, up, round here, then straight across. Yeah, okay.
You're listening to Johnny the Love Giant, only on the station for a loving nation. The rare, like a bald man's hair, gonna make you move and groove. The station that gives you everything you need. Me and some fantastic.
Where was this turn again? Alright, next one.
In that order, it's the Love Giant.
The fog is not ideal, man. I know why it's always foggy in these missions. Maybe it's preset to be that way, I don't know. But if a police vehicle's approaching me from the front, I ain't gonna see it till very fucking late. Fuck. Oh my god. Nearly detached then. Nice. I can't see shit right now. This is heavy. Fuck you, bro. You hit me tanky. It's only gonna go one way for you, and that's badly. Is this guy gonna make a play? What's he doing? I kept expecting him to just like veer into me. So I was getting ready to like nudge him back, but I guess he's just content to drive alongside me, be a fucking escort. I know what happened to Heli then, yeah, I'm pretty sure it fucking crashed. Fuck off, man, get off me. Yeah, this cop's starting to annoy me. I can't go any faster right now because he's literally like in me thick. Fuck! Shit. I need to be careful. No, you bitch! Oh, look, the tank has just fallen off. It's gonna be really hard to reattach it. It might be an impossibility, yeah. Yeah, it's GG, I think. Fuck this cop. Fuck you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Screw it. I'm gonna have a rampage. Where you are? Oh, bitch. Oh, shit. Your comments. Tune into the comments in a second, guys. But thank you for commenting. Appreciate it. I'm close to max weapon skill on this gun. In fact, I am at max. What guns do we need weapon skill on? Definitely the silent pistol. The shotgun. This is not a good place to have police on you and no vehicle, because vehicles spawn very sparingly here. My best bet's probably taking a police vehicle. Alright, there's a freeway here. How's this not hitting him, man? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely dead. I've accepted that. I'm just gonna rampage for now. Feds on me now. Oh shit. This guy come on nowhere. So, I'm wondering where this will take me now. It's presumably back to Whetstone. Yeah, okay. I don't want a tanker. Slow as shit. I'll go back and do the same mission, the truck at 6. Come on, man, give me a fucking Sanchez or something. So yeah, as far as weapon skill goes, it's not a requirement for 100% completion. I did say though, I will probably get 100, like max weapon skill on every gun. So yeah, as a recap on what we're doing, what I should do soon is buy different guns, because I'm really good for weapon skill for all these. I've got gangster level AK, so I wasn't really using the AK a great deal then, but yeah, usually it's the best. SMG is nearly maxed out. I need to max this because you get dual wield. The silent pistol I had it pretty low, and the shotgun, yeah, it's about half full. So I think I'll buy a sawn-off shotgun soon, and maybe... Yeah, what is this? This might be a Messer, you know. No, it's a Walton. I don't think this is on the import export list. Fair, yeah. I will replace it if I find a better one soon. Yeah, the sawn-off shotgun is really good if you get dual wield. It's trash until you get dual wield. It just turns OP, like, overnight, basically. I think I have the Mac SMG up quite high. I think that's about half weapon skill up. The normal pistol's pretty low. I think that's at gangster level. The Ruger I've not used once. I should buy one of them soon, definitely. Then combat shotgun, again, is a gun that is pretty trash until you get it high weapon skill, and then it becomes an absolute beast. I've definitely got the worst shotgun on me right now though, so it should replace that soon. What else needs weapon skill? The Deagle. I've not used the Deagle yet. There's one that spawns by zeros that I should pick up, I guess, and get that weapon skill up high. Yeah, now's the time, I think, to start doing the old rampage. Basically, at the end of every stream, I'll go on a complete tear. I'll go on a rampage. There's one spot in the game that's really easy to rampage in. The helicopters don't seem to see you there, and that is just outside your safe house in Doherty, the garage. You can get quite a number of shots off there before you end up dying. So it's definitely where I'd advise doing it, but that is the best way to get weapon skill up, just by shooting vehicles, shooting police, having a shootout with people. Why does this guy turn left there? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, give me that Sanchez, bitch. If you ain't gonna stop, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to die, man. Yeah, guys, did get comments a while ago. I will respond to them. I'll start this mission first, though, then check them out. But thank you for watching and commenting. Do appreciate it. I've done a fair amount of progress this stream. I think I've done about 5% of the game this stream so far. Mainly side missions. In fact, all side missions. I don't think I've done one story mission this stream. Just catching up on a lot of stuff that I've bypassed. There's 3 more trucker missions to go. I'm going to do 2 of them back to back here. I'll leave the last one. Because I'm thinking the second one should leave me in SF. Then I can go get the Patriot and finish off the first import-export list. Rox says, a new subscriber. Nice one for tuning in, Rox. Appreciate it, man. Sam says, welcome to the team where we are playing through this game. I hope you enjoy it. It's a tough run. San Andreas 100% run. It's the longest of all the GTA 100% runs. It does have a number of hard missions, man. But thank you for tuning in and subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Click the bell, you'll see when I am streaming. It's kind of inconsistent right now. I would like to ideally be streaming every day at about the same time, but the nature of lockdown and what I'm like, my sleeping pattern's an absolute fuck up. I started streaming at like 6 AM I think, so yeah man, I'm going to try and do that in the future. I'll try and stream, I'm British, so I'll try and stream about afternoon time, GMT I guess is probably the best time to stream. I might stream it a couple of times today. This is definitely going to be a long stream. I guess I'm about 2 hours in. I'm going to be streaming for at least a few more hours. Just smashing through these side missions. Nice one for tuning in as well, Sam. Hope you enjoy, man. It's not really the greatest of side missions, this one, of all of the missions. But I hope you caught the races I did before in San Fierro, because I smashed fuck out. I did really well. There was twice it took me shit. No! Fuck! Oh man, this mission's tough. This is why I said it's not the greatest. It's gonna slide off, I think. Please stop. Oh my god, it stopped right there. This is sketchy as fuck. I'm right in the precipice here. No. Yeah, I failed. There's no way I'm getting back up now. Hopefully I don't flip out at the least. It's the path I'm taking. Really. It's not ideal. I don't even know why I took that path actually, to be quite honest, because I would have ended up here. The last time I went there, I went up and around there then on these curves. These little corners are not ideal for it, and probably quicker, you know, just the spawn point, it's gone off now, but it's right here. It's probably best to go down here, cut across the freeway, then down this road and up and around. That's probably my best path. It'll take longer, but it's safer. But screw it for now. I'll go back and do that mission another time. Mate, is this ever gonna stop? What the fuck? Do we get out or do we stay? What the fuck? Oh, I'll get out, I guess. I slid all the way from like there then to here. That's insane. I've got a 3-star wanted level again. You know what? Screw it. I'll just get my weapon skill up, I guess. Fuck you guys. If I die here, oh well, when I die here, I'm gonna die. It's inevitable. It should leave me still in SF. It won't take me back to Angel Pine at least. I'm really close to getting this weapon skill up. The quickest way for it to go up usually is shooting a vehicle. I've done the firefighting missions, so I'm immune to flames, by the way. I'm inflammable. This gun's such a beast. It's much better than the shotgun or rampaging. Even when I fully get the weapon skill up on that other shotgun, it's still pretty trash, isn't it? The pump. I never rate the pump on this GTAs. Nice, Hitman level. Yeah, look, I have dual wield Uzis now. This gun just became an absolute insane weapon. Where's my shotgun? It takes so long to get out, man. I've got too many useless weapons, really. I need to get off this scroll. Come on, at least give me one boost. I've just shot at this thing so much. Look how shit it is. Like how long it took to destroy that vehicle compared to the Uzi. They're not good shotguns, man, at all. Sam says unlucky, but yeah, man, I knew it was close to derailing. Nearly fixed it though. The thing is with that truck, if you get spun out, it'll take. You can start accelerating the opposite way to kind of counter it, the equilibrium, but it'll still take a few seconds to correct it. I'd started correcting it, but obviously didn't do it in time. I was like 0.1 second off being able to drive forward and fix it then. Honestly, it was that close. It did stop, but where it stopped, I think it was near impossible for me to detach it anyway. I'm about to get a wanted level on me again here. I've probably died to the police as many times there as I have in the entire run, but it's probably going to happen again. This is going to be tough. This is the last vehicle in the first import list, the Patriot. It did spawn in another spot. I've been there in the stream twice and it didn't appear in Easter Bay Chemicals for whatever reason. I don't know if it just bugged out. I feel like it might well have. But it does have another spawn spot, however, it is a guaranteed 5-star wanted level. This is going to be a horrible fucking escape, man. Get to the I have a wanted level there. It doesn't really matter though. I'm about to get 5. But yeah, I need to get to the paint spray before I go to the ship. The nearest paint spray is right here. It's kind of awkward to get to though. My quickest path is probably head up there, head up here, and just head round. But am I gonna make it there, man? I'm gonna have the FBI on me in a minute. Fucking feds chasing me. It's not even spawned here. I don't know what's going on. Is the Patriot even in the game? This is starting to get concerning, man. Or does it spawn down this side? I'm pretty sure it spawns right there where I've just looked. And a different vehicle spawned. If the Patriot is not in the game, 100% completion's impossible. Ah, no, right, it's there. Thank fuck. Okay. Jesus, panic over. I should have probably killed these first. So my vehicle is nearly destroyed now. Thankfully they didn't shoot out a tyre. That would have been more of an issue. But yeah, the sketchiness begins now, man. It's going to be so hard to keep this thing intact. So I think my route was take a right here. Right up here. Fuck. They're getting the pit maneuvers on me. As long as they don't get out and shoot me. They never shoot from the cars, the FBI guys. But they all have Uzis. They're pretty loaded. This tram might stop these. Oh, it's unlucky. I was hoping it'd help me out there. No, I was so close. Alright, we'll go back. You know what? I probably would have made that if I just killed them guys at the start. I'm gonna go and save it and reload and try again. That's what I mean. RNG's led us to having that as the only option, really. The other spot it spawns was here in Easter Bay Chemicals, and it just would not spawn for whatever reason. At least I know it spawns there. So, we'll go for take 2. Yeah, as soon as I get there, there's always going to be a number of cops waiting by it. It probably is better for me to just kill them straight off, so that when I get in the vehicle, they're not getting them shots off on me. Just gonna grab some armor down here, just in case. But once this is done, I have a number of vehicles on the second list already filed away. They've parked away. In fact, I've got some vehicles already stashed away for the third list as well. Why am I getting shot already? What the fuck? There's no bribes near here as well. My best bet is probably just try and get to that paint throw. My fingers crossed it spawns. I can't really afford for it not to spawn, and better just reloading the game then. Yes, it's here. This is really risky. Yeah, just trying to get the weapon skill up for them two weapons. It would have been better just using the Uzi, but every little helps. I have much more of a start now though in terms of health in this Patriot. That's a nice start for them as well. I got well clear of them without taking damage. They will catch up to me though. The Patriot's not that good a vehicle. It's pretty slow. Thankfully it is kind of tough. It does take a fair whack. And bullets damage it much more than these vehicles are gonna do just by knocking into me. My main concern is that they're gonna flip me. This vehicle's quite easy to be flipped. This seems a much better path. I'm smashing. No. Right. I don't want to get carried away. But yeah, I was smashing this escape. Nice, we're in. Got it now. Now it's just a case of taking it to the ship. Yeah, as I said, that's the plan B basically. It's the tougher way out. I have a suspended sentence, so I need to be chill. Basically means if I commit a crime now while they're still flashing, I will get 5-star wanted level back on me. But they will fade away in a minute. Yeah, in an ideal world, it will appear in Easter Bay Chemicals. It just never did for me. It's really annoying. However, it's done and done, so I think you get a cash bonus for the completion of each list. There's 3 import-export lists. This is the last vehicle on the first list. Certain vehicles are kind of difficult to even get up this ramp. This is one of them, because it's so wide, so just be careful getting up here. It could actually get through that fence, so I just fucked it up. Yeah, you see what I mean? Oh my god, I got lucky there. Fuck me. I could have easily flipped. Let's take it slower. Because of the size of the tyres, it will mount the rails. Which is more of an issue, obviously, in case in point there. It would have been better if it just didn't mount them at all and it just kind of like reversed back. You have this sometimes. The actual Corona didn't appear then, but I know where you leave it roughly. Just drive about there and it will stop it. 88 grand, it's actually insane how much it gives you there. I'm gonna guess that factored in the extra 50k that gives you, yeah, it's probably 40 grand that gives you the Patriot. So we have Slam Van, that's in Los Santos. We have Blister Compact already stashed away somewhere. The Stafford is at the hotel nearby, it's not far. The Sabre, I have me garage and Doherty. The FCR 900 appears in Las Venturas after you do the bike school, so I'll do that soon. The Comet appears in Las Venturas. The Tanker appears in Venturas. The Stallion, I already have one. I already have a Rancher as well, and the Cheetah appears again in Venturis. So yeah, the vast majority of vehicles in List 2 are in Las Venturas. The worst of the bunch there is the Slamban in LS. You gotta go far for that, man. It's all the way by like Vagos territory in El Corona. And yeah, it's just a fat mish. I might as well make a start on the ones that are really close, the ones I have stashed away, just so that I then have space in my garages if I find another one of those vehicles knocking about nearby. The best one to find, as I said, would be the Slamban. The next furthest away is probably the Comet. The tanker's not too far, but the fact that it's a tanker makes it kind of annoying because it's so slow. This is an Infernus. If I get in this, I'm quite likely to spawn a cheetah.
Come on, lady, get low.
Is it actually? It might be Super GT. No, it's a ZR. I tell you what, I'm pretty sure this is wanted for a future list, so I'll stash this as I take out the Sabre. Oh well, the Rancher makes more sense. That's kind of in the way. Yeah, that might be a really good find. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure the ZR is part of the list. In fact, I think you only find the ZR in Las Venturas, so that saves me going back there when it comes to list 3. It is on list 3, the ZR. Yeah, man, yeah. I'm 100% it is on the list, because I remember exactly where you pick it up now. You pick it up outside a casino that is appropriately named the Camel's Toe. It is... which one? It names them. It's right there, normally. So yeah, it saves me that journey. That was a nice time. It is the case, I've said this prior, but you are slightly more likely to find vehicles wanted for import-export outside the garages. It's the case on every GTA. Free and Vice City. I don't think there was ever import-export lists as much, like, focused on afterwards. They do exist in GTA 4 and 5, but there's never as many vehicles. On GTA 5, you can just buy vehicles. Bro, don't tell me. There's a Rancher on list 3. Have I just brought this for no reason? No, it is there. I'm just not in the Corona. Oh, there it is. See, it just appears sometimes, and other times it just doesn't. There we go. I'm pretty low health. The quicker way off there is just jump off the ship, but I can only afford to do it one more time. I'll probably go and save. Stallion, Tanker, Comet, Sabre, Stafford, Blister Compact. I can't drop my journey off yet then. That's in that Doherty garage, but I can drop everything else off. Except the ZR. I can bring the Sabre. What else was in there? The Blister Compact. I have a Stallion in me garage by the Squiggly Road. Then I have a couple of cars in the Hashby garage. I think one of them might be the Blade. I can't even remember if it was on that list. I'll check in a second. The Blade is definitely wanted for import-export at some point in this game. Oh, there's a fucking Sabre there, actually. I might as well get this one. I mean, it just frees a spot. So yeah, that's what I'm basically going to do. Like I said previously, I'm never going to do car after car after car after car, because it's just boring, just picking up a car and driving it back here. And a lot of the spawn spots are reasonably far, but the ones that I do have in my garage available right now, I'm going to drop off. And also the ones that spawn in San Fierro, of which there is only one, I think. It's a Stafford. I will go and fetch the Stafford. It's the Vankhoff Hotel, which I need to buy anyway. It's the reason I'm going in now. I have enough money now, having dropped these cars off, to buy pretty much every property that I need. So, guess it gives you 20 grand this one. Yeah, defo need to save next time. I'm on like 1 HP. The reward for getting every single car on every single list, I think, is $1 million. It's pretty massive. At that point, you don't really need the cash, let's face it, but yeah, it's probably the biggest monetary reward in any GTA ever, actually. In terms of, like, just doing one thing. Nah, I tell a lie, actually. Surely the heists of GTA 5 give you more money than that. But bear in mind, I mean, San Andreas is set in 92, GTA 5 set in 2013, so like, that mill in 92 is probably worth more than what you get. You know, it reflects, basically, stuff in GTA 5 is a lot dearer than it is in San Andreas in terms of like buying cars and helicopters, etc. So next up, Blister Compact. Pretty trash vehicle. It's been in every GTA.
From Liberty City to San Fierro.
Here we go.
Keeping it underground here, miles
Bro,
underground.
why won't my garage open?
Unless people like me play it for
Oh, now it does. Fucking hell. So both of these two are on list 3, I think. Yeah, I don't remember what I had in my Hashford garage. One of them might have been a freeway. Yeah, one of them is a freeway. What was the other? I think it was a Blade. Then I've got me Stallion. Aside from that, there's nothing else I've actually filed away for future lists. But when I go back to Venturis, next, I can start working on some of them. The Comet and the Cheetah appear quite close together. And they're quite close to train tracks, which is ideal. Because it is a really quick way of getting back. So, is the Blade on this list? No. All I have left is the Stallion. Then I can pick up the Stafford. Right. I think after I've done the bike school, I'll have enough bike skill to be confident enough in taking on this challenge, by the way, the Energy 500 challenge. It's so hard. I mean, there is a slight method to it, but it doesn't make it too much easier. It's definitely like one of the toughest side missions in the whole game. I mean, the hallmark of GTA, to be quite honest, guys, is that, like, side missions are almost always harder than actual missions. The actual story missions are not bad at all. So my safe house in question with the Stallion is up here. I head there. Yo, is this a Blade? You know what? I don't even know why I did get in that. I have got another one filed away, and it's not on the current list. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Just leave it. My first thought is, oh, I might as well get in that one and just bring it to the importing as I'm closer than my garage, but I realised it wasn't on my list. I'm gonna do it. That. So this, if you haven't seen it yet, in our prior streams, is based on a very famous real-life San Francisco road. It's always really memorable for me, this safe house. Like one of the most memorable ones in the game. Move, brother. Then we'll have to kill him. That's one of Uzi's gang. I guess after I do these two, I'm going to get back to the side missions, I think. Back to the story missions, sorry. I've not done one story mission. I don't want to do a pure side mission stream. I do want to kind of break them up, piece them all together. Do a little bit here, a little bit there, basically. I mean, for sure, after I drop these next 2 cars off, I'm gonna take a slight break anyway for a smoke. I'll keep the stream open. We'll just go through the stats, I guess. I do need a smoke. Fucking hanging. Yeah, have any of you guys ever done 100% run? Actually, let us know in the comments. There are benefits and rewards. I just got a comment, but I'll check it out in a minute. There are rewards to do 100% completion in every GTA game. In this game, it's the best rewards ever. You get a Hydra, which is insane. It's like this attack military jet. You use it in a mission, actually. You steal it for Torino. You get one of them spawn on top of Sweet's house. And you also get a Rhino, which is a tank that appears just around the back of Grove Street by one of the tags. So, tanker, comment, FCR. I just keep looking at them at the end just to drill them into my mind. Slam van, Stafford, Cheetah. Let's go and get the Stafford then. The Stafford is right about here. When wanted for export. Is that the last? No, there's one more property you need to buy. This actually has a garage, so it's worth buying if you are nearby and you have a car that's wanted for feature lists. Yeah, you also end up, I forgot about this, but when I first went on this, I still had the file from the old 100% save. It's file 1 and the list there whenever I save it. You get unlimited ammo as well, which is insane. I mean, once you're done 100%, there's not much to be done, to be quite honest. You can just go and rampage and stuff. But yeah, holy shit, it's infinite ammo, cool. I think it's the only game you ever end up with infinite ammo without cheats. You know, the 100% rewards for GTA 3 and Vice City are kind of disappointing, to be honest. They're really anticlimactic. On San Andreas, they live up to the hype. I'm gonna head and get the Deagle here. I did say I need to get weapon skill up for the other weapons, and it's right here. It's pretty sick, the Deagle, actually. Not as OP as on Vice City, where it one-shots everyone. It's insane in Vice City. It's definitely like the best weapon in that game. But it's pretty useful, man, I guess.
Dance all night, miss work the next day. This is the music that connects us. That and drum.
So that is definitely not a Stafford. This is. But first and foremost, let's buy this. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. 50 grand for this hotel. Pretty good deal. Look at the sheer size of it. I think it's based off like the Hilton. In the game, not in real life. What was that a response to, Alex? I'm not sure. You put the comment a few minutes ago, so... What do you mean in terms of in the game? Just trying to think of the quickest way into the tracks from here. I guess it's just over here. Yeah, once you get to like the garage and territory, it's kind of like straight there. Yeah, I'll go through back the way I came. But yeah, man, let us know in the comments. I'm not sure what you meant when you were asking in the game or in real life. Is it fun to me taking a break? Yeah, I'm just going to take a break in real life, man, yeah. I guess that's what you meant. I'll keep the stream open, I'll carry on. But I'm just going to roll and set a cigarette and smoke it. I'll let you be like 5 minutes, but yeah, I'll keep the stats open, we'll go through them. But just take that opportunity to go and make a cup of tea or something, get a bite to eat. So we'll play on. If I haven't already said, by the way, guys, there is a fucking flamethrower just over here. I wouldn't even recommend getting it, to be quite honest. It's not that good. But yeah, it always spawns right there. So come in here if you want to grab it. If you grab one at the end of each car that you drop off, you will have a shit ton of gas for it. So I'm done with the import-export now. I'm going to head to the airport, fly back to the missions and get back to the story missions. NOE is the next story mission. But yeah, I did do a lot of side mission stuff there, so quite happy I've got rid of a lot of annoying missions there. Oh shit. Oh, this is not ideal, man. Fuck. Yeah, if you end up in the water here, the problem with San Andreas I always find, I might as well swim down here, get a bit of lung capacity up I guess. The problem with San Andreas I find is if you fall in water, you have to travel for fucking quite far sometimes just to find a way back up. Particularly around here, by the airport. It's probably the worst place I could have fell in water there. Oh well, I mean, it could have been worse I guess, because there is a boat here. A lifeguard boat. But I'm gonna have to like turn around it. Fucking get on, car. I have to like do a U-turn. Work out a way to get back up here. Like there's a ladder there, but you can't actually climb it. It makes no sense, I know. Oh yeah, there's a dock here. Nice. Okay, it wasn't too bad actually. But I guarantee like the next nearest dock's probably fucking miles away. Because I know what this game's like. You can end up in water and just have to end up swimming around for like 5 minutes in real life. I'm not even joking. 5 minutes just trying to find another fucking whale. So last time I went there, the Maverick wasn't actually there, but the Shamal's actually probably better now anyway. The Maverick's better for shorter journeys. The Shamal's pretty sick. It's kind of like a standard plane, but it's really good, man. It holds up well. In fact, I'd say the only better plane in the game is the Hydra itself. Just want to make sure the path I'm taking doesn't lead me to here. If you end up in a restricted area, you'll get missile fired here. It's better for me to go towards the left, so I'll use the marker on the dam as a guide. I was talking earlier about how bad my RNG was in the Vigilante missions, which it did in the Hunter. To be fair, I forgot about the Hunter. Okay, the Shamal's the third best plane, because the Hunter is definitely the second. But yeah, I had such bad RNG that some Vigilante enemies were spawning on this actual fucking line. It's insane. I'd never even seen that before. They were following this path because it's like marked as a dirt track. They thought it was like a road and they were on there. And I'm trying to fucking kill them, but obviously I got missiled at one point. I still survived somehow. I got hit by one missile and tanked it. But yeah, man, that was like insanely bad RNG in the Vigilante missions. You do not want to fly over that restricted area. They will fuck you up. So, next mission is NOE. It's quite tough. It's not a gimme at all, this mission. You've got to fly low. I'm going to do this and have me smoke, I think. I completely forgot about me smoke, to be quite honest, but I'm not going to start a mission and stop.
Got you again, Carl. You have to sleep. I could have killed you in 9 different ways. Wake up and smell the
You need to lay off the coffee.
We got a problem. I got some guys out in the field need some equipment. If they don't get it, they'll be dead by nightfall.
Then take it to them.
Me take it to them?
Yeah, why not?
I got 5 guys watching me all the time. I got 2 on that hill, 1 over there, and 2 by satellite. If I go, my guys and I will be dead. I don't have a death wish. I'm a man of peace, son.
Yeah, clearly.
Take the plane. Now you're not ready yet, so stay low under the radar. Questions?
Yeah, just
Yeah, it's hard to stay low, man.
Listen to me for once. Why won't these guys come after me?
Oh, they can't, because they're all posted on me. 1 DEA, 1 FBI, a Russian, a Cuban double agent, and my paymasters. Checks and balances. Nobody is watching anybody.
And as paymasters. So from that, I gather, I'm gonna assume that Torino works with the CIA. I'm pretty sure. He sends you on a load of fucking mad-ass proper operative missions. Like spy, secret agent missions. But yeah, the game thinks that the way to do this is to stay low and basically fly directly there, which would leave you near restricted area as well. You can go through the little monuments here and fly all the way there. It's doable, but again, you run a risk as well of flying near this, too close to this area where you get a 5-star one at level, as we saw when I got the Patriot. And you head all the way to a Corona that's down here in Angel Pine, and you've got to come back. There's a much simpler way to do this mission. It's still kind of tough, to be quite honest. Getting that Corona is hard, because it's amongst loads of trees. Don't worry about the time. But the quickest way, by far, is... Let me mark the spot. It's... I don't remember. There's a spot around here. But basically get to the water and follow the whole map around the perimeter. It's much, much easier. You know, I'm gonna go straight for it.
Cool. What's the problem then?
The visibility is measured by what is below you. It's not like to ground level, so to speak. So I could still be like 500 meters in the air and not getting the visibility up as long as I'm above a ridge that's 495 meters up, for example. So still, it is still a kind of an issue when you're on the water. The main advantage to be in the water, quite simply, is there's no obstacles in the way. You can just fly. My only issue is going to be visibility now, rather than mountains, lampposts, trees, other planes that just are going to be in the way. You know, I basically pointed out the obstacles there, guys. The restricted area, the Easter Bay Naval Basin, and as well, approaching Angel Pine from this perspective is slightly easier to get the Corona than it would have been, because what we would have had to have done is go either over or round Mount Chiliad, and Mount Chiliad is not really an area you want to be flying airplanes and helicopters around, man. It's not ideal. There are a few boats going to be on the water here that I'm going to have to like quickly fly over. As well, one problem I guess with the water is it's kind of hard sometimes to work out just how low you are. You can see the altimeter to the side there of the minimap radar thing, but just from perspective, sometimes you'll think you're above it and you're actually like a lot more above it than you are. I have driven into the water before in this mission and failed it. It's very possible. So far so good though. You haven't had the visibility meter go up once. It's kind of not... I'll dip up here. Yeah, just to show you. That's the height it'll go up. Yeah, I was about to say it's not really beneficial if it don't show you how you can fail a mission being on the water. This is the tough bit. Nice, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, registered. So now it's just a case of going back, guys. And again, just do the exact same reverse. It's much harder to go from sea to land. This path though, the reverse path. There is a specific spot where it's best to get out. That's what I was looking for at first, and I couldn't find it. It's probably here, yeah. Just because you go over land a lot less, then you can kind of correct yourself in the water and approach this from afar. Because you do have to land on the runway. Certain missions want you to pull into a hangar after you land. I don't think this is one of them. I think I can just land anywhere on the runway. Also in a reverse, I guess. Sorry, I will just get on with this soon. But you could, as a shortcut, I guess, cut in this this little channel here and fly across the airport. I'm just gonna play the safe way. I have done it the direct way before. It's doable. It's just harder, like I said, so there's no real benefit to doing that. Better to play safe and do it first time than run it risky and do it quicker, but on like the third attempt. Yeah, I've watched a lot of runs and not too many people ever seem to actually do this method. It is easily the safest method. There's an alternative shortcut as well on the return journey, and it's to cut across and through the under that bridge right there, the Gamp Bridge. Again though, I'm gonna keep going my old fashioned way. I'm dipping a bit too high here. Let's be careful. If you max visibility out, it doesn't just auto fail you, it will send missiles at you. Similar to how you get missiles at you when you fly over the restricted area, Area 69. So yeah, just be careful of that. It doesn't insta-fail you, as I said. It'll give you time to dip back down. But I guess maybe 4 of them missiles hit you and you're dead. I'm about to turn off into land. Or well, turn right. Pretty sharpish. Just keeping an eye on that radar there, me marker. I definitely want visibility to be minimum. You know, don't start turning across if your visibility's like half full, because you will get it up there. It's inevitable as you climb. Nice. We're good, I think. Yeah, it's GG, guys. I think this is the one. Says anywhere in the runway. Nice. Done. I do like all these missions, actually. The abandoned airstrip missions are all pretty good. The next one is pretty fucking cool, I think. You like drive up and get on a a fucking plane with a motorbike. Oh, I don't want to do that. I got all gold on flying school, by the way, so completely full cleared that. All gold isn't actually needed for 100%, but I did it to get the Hunter, which is the best plane. Well, it's the best vehicle to do the vigilante missions in. Gotta save it, and yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke break. I will show you the stats while waiting. I need to roll it first. It'd help. Yeah, at the start of the stream, I was on something like 48% completion, I think. What am I on now? 54. I've done a lot of stuff though. The progress goes up most when you're doing story missions, and I've kind of smashed through story missions at this point. So just doing side missions now, even though it says 6% up. I've actually done a lot more progress than that perhaps merits. So what is left is getting, of course, as you see now, it's getting quicker to list what I've not done as opposed to what I've done so far in this run. While I'm having this quick smoke, I will recap. I need to do the stadium missions in Los Santos and Las Venturas. There's 2 in Las Venturas actually. I need to finish the import-export list. I'm about halfway through. Now I've done about 15 cars. I haven't done any taxi missions. I've got all 50 to go. I've got the remaining tags to go. I've which is 84, I think. The tags in Los Santos. I've got all the horseshoes left to do. I'm gonna get the jetpack first. It seems fitting. It's easiest to get them with the jetpack. In fact, you can only really get them with the jetpack, to be quite honest, because a lot of them are in awkward spots on top of casinos and stuff. But I've got them to do. I've got the oysters to do. Obviously all the story missions. I've got Los Santos Courier and Las Venturas Courier still to do. I've got the quarry missions still to do. The races in Venturas and Los Santos, including the flying ones. There's one more thing. Yeah, the freight missions. I always enjoy the freight missions. I've got to finish off the trucking missions. There's a couple of them. The bicycle mission at Glen Park. Then that is it, I think. It's obviously a fat list there, but we have done over half it now. So yeah, back to the stats. I have 4 girlfriends. They're not part of the 100% requirement, but they are beneficial. I will get the 5th during missions in Las Venturas, which is Billy. Shopping budget's pretty low. It's always bound to be. We'll go there soon. Weapon skill level again, like I said prior, it is not needed for 100%, but I do want to get Hitman on all of them. Right now I need to use the silent pistol. I've picked up a deagle. I'll use that more. Shotgun level's decent. The sawn off and the combat are pretty poor. They are the better too as well. Machine gun, I do have a Hitman. I have dual wield Uzis right now. SMG levels okay. It's gangster. AK is Hitman as well. Nice. And the M4 is poor. I've not even used the M4 once. I will buy one soon. Oh, that's the point. I also have to do gym moves in Los Santos. No, just in Las Venturas. Yeah, I've done the LS gym moves, I've done the SF gym moves. They are part of 100% requirement, amazingly. I have to do the bike school as well. I've done the driving school, boat school and flying school now. And like I said, I actually got all gold in the flying school. It's not hard, the flying school, to get all gold. I don't know if I'll ever get all gold in boats and driving. And bike, to be quite honest. But there's no real benefit to doing so. I think if I get all silver in the bike school, I get one of the vehicles that's needed for the import list. So I guess that might be worth aiming for, but I'll probably be able to find that bike elsewhere, man. Once you're getting one of the good bikes, you know, the others spawn, and there's only 4 of them, so it's quite likely for them to spawn. Got comments, I'll check them out in a minute. See it doesn't do nothing but smoking right now. I've streamed for a few hours. Sorry guys, I'm a smoker. I don't like to smoke during a stream. I like to just get to it, but I'm hanging. There's the achievements. The progress with the girlfriends are all static. I need to ride a bicycle more, man. I need to get my bicycle skill up, because I forgot there's another side mission actually. The Chiliad Challenge, there's 3 bicycle races and they're all hard. Ticket the latter 2. But you need your cycling skill up to be able to do them, and obviously it'll help anyway, having it as high as possible, because you're less likely to fall off. Yeah, I was right, I got 16 tags. I've got 2 oysters already, forgot about them. Nice. The oysters are always annoying. Done all the paramedic missions, done all the firefight missions, done all the vigilante missions, all the emergency ones are done. I've done the pimping. That was annoying. I'm exactly right on the estimate on the vehicles. I've exported half of them. Shooting range, man, it's annoying. I started it in SF. You actually need to do it in LV to finish. I have to do all 3 levels again. The pistol, Uzi and shotgun. I might do that soon. I always love the ammunition challenge. It's pretty fun. Right, I'll get to it. Back to it, guys. Next mission's really good, man. I always enjoy it. It's easy to not get on the plane. Thankfully, though, we're never too far from respawning the mission. Stowaway is next up. It's a pretty cool mission. You have to, like, get on the plane and plant a bomb, then flee.
I'm feeling a little exposed here.
What GTA walkthrough have you got planned next for us? I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna live stream 100% GTA 3 and Vice City. I've done them both before. I don't have any other GTA in the PS right now. Maybe I'll get GTA 5 and do it. I don't know. I did start a GTA 5 run, but then I moved out my mum's and it was on the Xbox there, so I couldn't finish it. GTA 5 is actually, it's quite a soulless game, man. I don't know what it is. It's really good, obviously, but I prefer 5. Sorry, I prefer 3 Vice City and San Andreas to 5. We guys saying China, watching from China, so I appreciate that, buddy. Good to have people tune in from Asia, man.
Degenerates that we can control. We try to stay the hell away from these guys with principles, because that just muddies the waters.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so, of course, these idiots have stolen a consignment of landmines, and they plan to offload them in the Middle East, cause a little ruckus, and everything goes crazy. I mean, Carl, do you like maiming people? I'm curious.
Maiming? Some people, shit.
Anyway, the point is, you and me, Carl, hey, we're the same. Now, yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. But if you screw this up, it causes a tinderbox situation all over Latin America and the Middle East. Now, look,
He just chats about shit,
spoke to the big man.
Torino, that's like
You got clear.
way over Carl's head, I think. That's what I mean. Like, most of his missions are working for the government.
Schmill, come on, don't look at it that way. Will you think of it as pest control? It works for me.
Oh, in the case of this mission against
All
them.
right, come on. I
But isn't that what the CIA does? Kind of works against the government sometimes. In the best government interest. Man, the CIA is behind a lot of shit. But enough about conspiracy theories. Back to this mission. Yeah, you've got to get in this plane's wake, or you'll never catch it up. But there's barrels to fall out, so you've got to be careful of that. This might take a few goes to get on the plane, but once I'm on the plane, it's pretty easy. Oh no, nice. Smashed it. Yeah, just be careful of them barrels. Like I said, you have to get behind the plane as soon as possible, or you won't not catch it. Now, I think you can't use weapons on here, it says. So I'm going to use a katana, which I think I have. Yeah, I do, nice. Still have this from the fucking San Fierro mission where I like killed the Wuton guy. Just be careful of the barrels, they can knock you off, and it'll be insta-fail. Bro, who the fuck was this guy? It took him like 4. How is this not one-shot him? It's a fucking sword. And this guy, what the hell? Fuck off me. Yeah. The barrel just takes him out, nice. There we go. I think that's all. Oh no, there's another guy here. Yeah, you kill him to get the parachute. Yeah, I will basically end up like falling out right over where the bike school is, so I'll go and do that after this. Just plant that on there, don't detonate it yet. It will also detonate when you jump out. You end up really high on this. This is easily the highest parachute you do. You end up higher than any plane ever can go, just in the open, I'm pretty sure. So don't pull the parachute till pretty late, or it'll just be like 2 minutes of fucking gliding down. 20 grand for that, nice. Just mark where I'm aiming for, just right here. You have an altimeter there. I think it's actually like 2 levels of height, this. It's how high up we are, it's insane. Is it just... oh, there we go. It's going down now. Yeah, the bike school's easy, the most fun one, man. It's quite hard as well, actually. The stoppy is hard. That'll take a number of goes. Guarantee it. Think about high enough now. In fact, I put that too late, I think. Oh well. I can get on these roads and get a vehicle. You just like hold down on the D-pad to move forward. It's probably just quick as just land straight up and run there. this is gonna be. Torino again, I guess. Ah, Catalina. So the second call of Catalina. She rings you 5 times after you part ways. One of them's at the very end of the game. The very last thing to do will be the last mission, I think, in this 100% run. Seems fitting. Oh, this is a fucking belter tune.
Godfather of Latin hip hop. Let's get into this Kid Frost. Check it out.
This guy doing this song, by the way, is a guy who voices T-Bone Mendez. Bit of random trivia for you guys. He's already dead. We did kill him. So this is needed for 100%. I probably would have done it anyway, man. I always enjoy this. 360 first up. Just like the driving school. Just keep an eye on the skid marks. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. Got a gold, nice. Again, I'm not fussed about getting all silver or gold for now. The first priority is just complete it. So I'll accept and move on from a bronze. You don't want to stop dead. If you stop dead in any school, it'll also stop the mission. God damn it, man. I underestimated how long it takes to stop it there. Big time. Really? I thought that should have been gold, to be quite honest. The position didn't look bad then. The wheelie's annoying. Shit. Wheelie and stoppie are the 2 difficult ones, man. You have to start the wheelie there. Park it up. Nice. This one's pretty easy. Should be a gold. Yeah, nice. Alright, this is a tough one. Stoppie is never easy. In fact, I need to read it. What you do again? Accelerate top C, push forward and left analog stick, then press square. Right. Yeah, like that. But you have to maintain it and land there. This will take a lot of goes, I predict. Thankfully it's such a short one, I mean, it's not too much time lost. But it's hard to then control to over here. Nice, did it. That was kind of scuffed, but did do it. But now you have to jump into a stoppie. This one's hard as well. Yeah, look how tough that one is. Ooh, I tell you what, I wasn't far off sticking that. It does veer off a lot though. It's all about... Oh, nice. Yeah, it's all about like pushing forward on the left analog stick there and hitting it at the right angle. You gotta kind of hit it, sort of like a 45-degree angle going down. That's done. I only got 2 bronzes, I think. Fuck it, I'll get silver. Just so that I do get that bike for import. Because then I can take it back to the next mission spawn and just stash it away. Oh, it's just 1 bronze, I think. Nice. We'll check that, because I did skip past one there. Yeah, the stoppie itself, okay. Fuck. So I need 80% minimum here. Ah, fuck me, it's so hard to control. Nice, there we go. I mean, thankfully, it's kind of lenient, that. You can veer off a fair bit, and it won't penalise you. But yeah, the FCR 900 is needed for import on list. It might even be the current list. Yeah, it is. Should I just take it there now? I wonder. What could I set up in SF afterwards? Is the question. Fuck it, yeah, I will. I'll just fly back. The quickest way I would say is just get to the train tracks as soon as possible and follow them. Obviously being on a bike, it's pretty quick to get back from the tracks. If you have something like a journey or a camper, I wouldn't even advise going on here. It just fucking takes forever. But nice, so as you can see, my bike skill went up massively there. There will be some bike races remaining. I don't think we did a single motorbike race in the San Andreas section, but there are definitely some in Las Venturas and Los Santos. And it's going to be a bit easier now. But no real issue, to be quite honest, with the bike skill I did have, but every little helps, man. So, I'm going to assume that this is surely one of the vehicles that will give you the most money for dropping off, because it is a luxury bike. We're probably going to get about 80 grand at least off dropping this off. Maybe be close to 100 grand. Let's see, I've barely damaged it, so this should be close to, if not, the exact amount that it does give you max. Again, the Corona's not appeared. Fucking hate that. I think it's about here. Yeah, there we go. 10 grand for that? Are you fucking high? Alright, I was grossly mistaken there. Jesus Christ. I understand it. It gives you like 40 grand for a shitty... Well, Stallion's alright actually. I don't want to shit it too much, but... Like a crap Stafford, but like this beast of a bike. Do you want to give me 10 grand for it? Heavy. Alright, whatever. I've seen the rest of the list there. All the others are spawning either in... the case of the Slam Van and Los Santos, and all the other three are in Venturas itself. I tell you what. Alright, I won't do it now because I'm too late, but next time I will finally attempt the Energy 500 challenge because my bike skill's just gone up. It's time, I think. As soon as I drop off that next vehicle, I will do it. It's kind of hard. The Energy 500 challenge, it's no gimme by any means. I probably should have flown back there, but so be it. I'll just do the same track. The bike's pretty quick anyway, I can get there reasonably fast. No, this is actually quite slow, and fuck, because it loops round. I'll just get off about there. It's heavy. I should have flown, man. Oh well. Fuck. Should have maybe take on the stadium challenges. These are hard as fuck, by the way. Yeah, screw it. As soon as I'm kind of passing there. These are really hard. There's two in Las Venturas. I can never remember the formula for it. I think it's one appears on a certain day and one appears on certain days. Or like one's just there of a daytime, one of a nighttime, something like that. But there's their track, which is the easier of the two, but still kind of tough. And then I think the other one might be a track, which is fucking solid. Like, it's really hard. May well take like multiple goes. Yeah. fucking little tree. God damn it. Alright. This bike should be able to get up this hill, like, even without momentum. Yeah, manage it. Nice. It is a fucking powerhouse, this bike. Energy 500. So this one's Datering. Datering's definitely the more enjoyable of the two. Again though, this could take a few goes. You're given I think this one you have to get all of them, is it? Or is it just like a certain score? Let's see. Yeah, red Corona's where 3, green is 1, yellow's 2. Or amber is 2. I don't even remember the formula. Collect as many points as possible. Do I not have a target amount of points to get or something? Maybe not. I don't know if it just doesn't tell you until you've had a crack at it. Surely there's like a goal. Rather than just try and get as many as possible. This one's gonna be amber, I think. Fuck. You need to build up a fair amount of speed to do this one. Yeah, amber. Shit. This isn't a great start. I'm just crashing into shit. These ones are tough. You have to kind of approach this side on. Oh my god. It's right there. Fuck's sake. Nice. It's definitely easier than the Vice City version of this though, this mission. I'll say that much. The VC version of this thing's a fucking ball. It looks so hard. I've gone the dickhead way. This one's better to go up, this ramp. Certain ones, if you don't pass it in time, I just give up on them. No! Oh, that one is... Yeah, that one's hard. There's easier ones about. This one's really hard as well, I always remember. Anyone on a car you can kind of get stuck on. One more attempt at this and I'm moving on. Yeah, fuck up. What next? I don't think these ones are too bad compared to the car ones, but it's kind of a similar principle. You got to keep up enough speed to get up the log. Nice. These ones are pretty easy, as we saw before when I did the green on it. But this one also turns up here. And you have to... The annoying part is now, you have to kind of back up enough to straighten up the... Sanchez! Oh, fuck's sake. It can be frustrating. There's where my good bike skill came into play. I would have fallen off that in the past. Shit. Oh, there's so many Coronas in that one. I don't remember whether this one's hard or not. It looks like it is. Just switch the camera angle to Fabia. Nice. Now this one looks easy. It's on the green now. Nice, I got both of them there somehow. I would have guessed the score would have been about 30 to beat. It didn't actually say anything. So, I don't know. I have no fucking clue whether I passed this or not. Oh yeah, there we go. I have no clue then, man. Maybe it just... like you always beat it. It just gives you a free crack. And then the real challenge is going back and beating your own score. Who knows? But yeah, Dead Ring's done. You get this thing. It's pretty shit. It's a Doom Master, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's trash, like. I'm not going to carry it. But yeah, the next challenge, I think it just appears on a certain day. So I guess I'll go and buy the safe house nearby and keep coming back at the start of each new day. If you hold in L1 on there, it will actually tell you the day. So it's actually Sunday right now. I'm going to guess it's every, like, alternate day. It's a different challenge. Where the fuck is this safe house? I thought it was close enough to run. Obviously not. Yeah, I'll get a bike next time. Oh, it's up here. Right. That's not too far. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have run this. The next one's the real tough one, Aventurus. It could take multiple attempts. I'll probably be best just reloading, because you're obviously only given like a certain day to do it. I'll Google it. I don't want to head there on the wrong day. A Brazilian fan as well. Nice one, brother. CJ is dead. Damn. Hope not. I have been wasted a fair few times in this run. I've still not been arrested though, once in this whole run so far, which is something I'm gonna try and keep going. So let's see, GTA SA Stadium missions. What was the actual requirement? Is a track? Oh, the next one's kickstart. It's on a bike, I think. I think it's a Sanchez race. But I just want to see what actual day you do it on. Mondays and Wednesdays. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. It is Monday now, actually. Nice. Yeah, I can just head straight there. This is really good RNG, actually, because it's only just Monday, so I can get, like, probably like 3 or 4 attempts at this without having to reload. But yeah, just remember that. If you want to do Kickstart, it has to be Monday or Wednesday. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, whatever vehicle I'm going to unlock when I do complete it, spawns outside there. Every other day it will be the June. Is it this turn? Yeah.
Young hearts be free tonight. Love that track. It's like opera, only quicker and without all the fat Italian.
Wait, what the fuck? Why does it still say Dirt Ring? The guide literally said Monday or Wednesday, man. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's... what? It says the dirt track can be found at the stadium on Mondays and Wednesdays, but how did it do it on Sunday then? Kickstart can be found at the stadium in Blackfield, Las Venturas on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I got them the wrong way round, my bad. Alright, I'll reload. Just keep saving it. So yeah, ignore what was... I'm chatting shit. It's Monday, Wednesday's dirt track. I still don't know how I've just done dirt track then, when it was Sunday. I'm not sure how much I trust of this guide I've just read, to be quite honest, but let's make it Tuesday, and according to this guide it should be Kickstart. No, it's Tuesday now. Let's go. This one is done on a San Andreas, and it's very, very easy to lose control. Why does it say daring again, bro? What the fuck? I don't know what to make of this shit then. This guide and reading's obviously a load of shit. Oh, well, no, but it does start. Okay, what the hell? It's just not advertised outside, man. Apparently not. I don't know what's going on. It said daring outside, but it started kickstart. I'm gonna guess I had it right when it was on Monday, and if I just go in, even though it's advertising daring even though it's advertising that daring, like, it will work. I don't know. My bad. I'll reload again and advance it one more day. One more day and it's Wednesday. If it doesn't work, I'll just fucking give up and come back another time and do it. Yeah, in previous runs, both the previous 100% runs I've done, this took a long time, this mission. It was at least like, I'd say at least 5-10 attempts, something like that. So I'm not too hopeful that we'll even get it done like today. That's it, what I mean. I'll probably get like 3 or 4 attempts, then I'll have to reload and just head straight back there. It's the first time I found a Landstalker in this game, pretty sure. I'm starting to wonder whether they're on their game. Nice. Landstalkers are always pretty good. Alright, so fingers crossed now. It should be Wednesday. This should work. Again, it just says welcome to daring outside. Oh, there we go. Fuck me. It just doesn't advertise it properly, man. There we go. There's 12 people in this. This is hard. They can get in your way, cook you up. A lot of these jumps, it'll kind of fuck your bike up and make you lose control. 6 laps. The laps are reasonably long as well, so it's quite a long race. You can shoot them, I think. But I wouldn't really advise. I mean, I kind of got him then. Yeah, I don't really want to do it like the cheap way, if you get me. So I'm just going to try and do it legit for at least the first few goes. Then if I'm really, really struggling, yeah, I'll just do it the cheap way then. How did I just go from 2nd to 8th? Have I gone the wrong way here? I do not know what happened there. I don't know if they took a shortcut that I'm more unaware of or something. Fuck. Oh, fuck you, bro. Yeah, you're getting shot then. 109, that was pretty trash. The beauty of this race is, though, it's still really retrievable. A lot of them will crash out themselves. There's one particular section of the course right there where they always seem to fuck up. And as long as I don't, I gain a lot of time on most of them. Back in 3rd. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. That might be it for this run now. I can't even get to my bike because he's just locking onto the nearest bike. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. No, I'm probably just waiting for the time to run out now then. Actually blow it up. I was still 9th. It looks like 3 of them were just completely out of contention then. So I mean, you can just kind of wait for them to fuck up. But it doesn't always happen. There always seems to be at least a few of them that make it to the end of the track. Yeah, get ready for being here a while, man. This is tough, like I said. One of the hardest side missions on the game. Even with... I've got reasonably high bike skill right now. Even with that, it's tough. This is the bit where they always fuck up. I've got that like corner down at least. Whereas a lot of them do. Where I usually fuck up is right here. Nice, I got it. Much better than last time. I feel like last time I went round the circle, I did an extra turn that I didn't need to do. Yeah, that turn there, I'm sure I did like another loop last time round. Like an absolute idiot. Nice, so far so good. As long as I don't fall off now, it should be good. Fair lead. This is going to be a slower lap though, I think. Oh no, it was quicker, nice. I think the quickest lap I've ever done on this was something like 50 seconds. It was actually insane, but like... As far as a PB goes, I won't be too far off it right now, because they were 2 decent laps back to back. I'm just going to play a bit safe around some of these corners now. Oh shit, alright, that was close to losing control then, I could tell. Nice, good timing. I find the best way to do this sometimes, guys, I would recommend. Not even so much as hard steering, but don't even really brake, just let go of acceleration and alter your speed as you're rounding corners. They are quite broad corners, at least. The track itself has many little dips and stuff, like that. And that is what can cook you. That's the first time I fucked up there. They might have got a bit of time on me. But yeah, it's better to just kind of like direct your bike by slowing down round corners, but not even really handbraking so much. Because if you handbrake in a San Andreas, you can lose control of it. I did it then and did it to perfection actually in that corner, but it can cause you issues. Slower lap. First time I didn't beat me lap score of the previous lap. But I must be well in the lead now. This has been good so far. Oh shit. As soon as I say this, I need to shut up. As soon as I start saying I've got a really big lead in races, I always fuck up. Like immediately after. Oh, I got away with one then. If my bike skill wasn't any higher, I was crashing out there. Just like on kickstart on a dirt track, sorry, it helped me. I have no idea how close so far these guys are from me, to be quite honest. Start looking behind. Let's see anyone. Last lap. Nice. As long as I don't do anything stupid here, I should have this in the bag. It's definitely one of these races where, like, if you do take the lead, you can retain it well. It's just getting first can be tough. Oh, and again, I fucked that. You know what, I'm not even gonna look behind me. I don't want it to shit me up. I'm really close to the end now. Yeah, I think it's the last corner, is it? Nice, there's the corner. Yes, GG guys, did it. I'm happy with that, yeah, second attempt. 5:41, it's a beatable time. See if you can beat it, guys, let us know what you get. But I'm really happy to get that one out the way early. I thought it might take us like all day. I.e. the game day. But we get VF injection for this then. It spawns outside on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm gonna guess the guide was right, it just didn't go in on the Monday. Because they had their track advertised outside. Even though it's obviously a load of shit. So for now, I'm gonna go and do the next story mission, I guess. I think the next one's Black Project, which is one of the best missions in the game. Probably better to have armor for that mission, but so be it. I'll go without. You do pick up armor during the mission, I'm pretty sure. The save one, I think. Yeah, it's gotta save it, man. It's like no chance off that fucking mission. So if it crashed now, I'll be devoed. It'd definitely take me more than 2 attempts next time. Yeah, I've only got one stadium mission left then. It's in Los Santos. It's a 8-track again. It's quite tough. It's probably the second hardest of them. After that one I've just done. Is this Black Project? Yeah. I'm gonna assume so. Because you do it at night. Forgot. It's quicker for reload. Every mission that's required like a certain time of day, I've fucking gone there at the wrong time. Literally without fail. Alright, we go again. So, the restricted area that I've talked about prior in this run, we're going to go and storm the place and get the jetpack. The jetpack is insanely good. As soon as I get the jetpack, I'm pretty much going to do the 50 horseshoes. I think I might get off after this episode though, I'll see. Oh no, I need to do the mission Gringo as well before I get the jetpack. Okay. Gringo is a pretty easy mission. But yeah, I'll probably do them 2 missions, then get off for a bit, get some food, then I might be back on later on.
How the fuck would I know, man? He like the devil. Hey, man, you okay?
Everything is transient. Oh, man. I'm passing through life same as every man.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what you're doing for Torino?
Nah, I seem to be on the need-to-know basis.
Oh, no, man. 2 lies don't cancel each other out. You know that. We paid them to lie to us. Is that what our founding fathers wanted? No more, friend. No more. We're not alone.
Get off me, man. What's going on?
Everything is going on. Don't you get it? There's a place not even on the map. A train is about to leave. It can explain better than I ever can. Boy, this is going to blow your fucking mind. We got work to do. You better drive. I'll explain. The elegance does not even touch
it. So he does give you a lift there at least. Which basically like chucks you out and it's like, yeah, just go and get that jetpack for me. It's heavily guarded. Like sound. But honestly, it's not too bad a mission. I probably will need to pick up armor. But I'm sure there is some that you can pick up in this mission. It depends how you play it, really. It's probably safer to just try and snipe these people from afar. So the truth wants to gain entry to the Area 69 research lab and bring back to him the Black Project. The easiest way into the bunker complex through the blast doors. Hoping he's go to the control tower. Nah, I never really bothered doing that. I almost always get spotted. And you can kind of like shoot a vent and just like drop in. Shoot more than 2 out, you'll be spotted. I'm gonna shoot them out. Like, I'll still try and snipe these guys from afar, but I'm gonna go through the vent way. No, let's skip this. I don't need to read all that. No, I guess you can't shoot through the fence. What the fuck? I'm sure there's one up there as well. That one. Oh, that was good timing. Fuck. I was about to spot me. One thing I'm not doing here, guys, is picking up the guns they drop, but they do have M4s. So thinking about it, I probably do want to pick one of them up because I'm already gangster level on this gun. I want to get gangster level on that. Oh shit. Alright, so be it. Yeah, I'll just blast my way through. At least I can get ammo for this now. And a bit of practicing with it. This is a beast of a gun. It's hard to tell which is better between this and the AK. They're both really fucking sick. Honestly, it probably is this gun. It seems like on par with the AK right now, but bear in mind I have gangster level achieved with the AK. No, it still didn't go up, that weapon skill. It's heavy. Yeah, this little vent here, just shoot your way through. I think it's this one. Make your way through Area 69 to research labs which will give you access to the Black Project. It's kind of a bit of a maze if you've not been here before. I know my way around though, I think. There's going to be a minigun. You can find a minigun at some point. I know where it is, so I will head there.
Installation personnel, please be aware we are at condition red. This is not a drill. This facility has been breached. All security personnel head to the research labs now.
Personnel reminded that the downloading of pornography is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, it's just in here. There's also a armor pickup. I'm not going to pick it up because the RPG is actually better than the minigun, in my opinion, but it's close. Like, the minigun is pretty sick. It just doesn't lock on in this game. Therein lies the problem with it. In Vice City, I think, pretty sure it locks on. Or, like, is it VCS? Nice, gangster level. Now this bit can be annoying. As you round down here, like, it opens up a bit more of the stairs each time, and they'll basically get free shots on you. And as well, like, the rail kind of makes it hard to shoot them, as you saw there. It's taken a lot longer to kill these guys than it should. This one wasn't even damaging him. How? I don't understand. Yeah, sometimes the mechanics of the game just go off here. Just reposition if that's the case. It's happened a few times there. And again, what the fuck? Yeah, it was just taking, like, no damage. So I never really like going down the steps here. But now we have it, the jetpack. We will take shots on your way out as well, but you can actually shoot with this. I wouldn't bother killing these. I mean, I'm gonna shoot at some of the motherfuckers, but yeah, don't stop for no one. Nah, just drop it off. I don't think you actually get pursued here. It's pretty much CG now. $60 million project, this thing we just nicked. He's just a beast by this point, Carl. It's like stealing government like fucking projects, infiltrating this proper top secret research lab. It's obviously a rip off of Area 51, that thing. And this is what they're working on, and we can access the jetpack after we do the next mission. I will make straight up start on that, which is called Green Goo. I don't even know what the hell you pick up in Green Goo, but it's something for the truth again. Stealing something that the government has. But the jetpack, yeah, I'll largely use it to get the horseshoes. And every now and again I'll use it to go and get to a vehicle spawn or something. You can only go a certain height above ground floor, so you can see then I wasn't moving forward until I got to that mountain. And it let me move up again. But you get pretty high with this. You can get up any building in the game with a jetpack, like. Yeah, in it, motherfucker. Just leave you here. Just go all the way back. There is a parachute, but again, it's probably just quick. It's just taking a fucking Sanchez. Similar to the mission Interdiction. So, I wonder. Green Goo's not there. I don't know if I get a phone call or I have to do Fender Ketchup first. If that's the case, I will end stream. I'm not going to do Fender Ketchup. I do need to go and get some food. Have a bit of a break. But yeah, I'm going to go to the abandoned airstrip because that's where the next mission Green Goo will spawn from. And just see, I might well get a phone call. I don't think so though. I don't ever remember getting a phone call off the truth for that. Unless I'm sorely mistaken. Let's see. Ah, I do. Okay. This probably is off him.
Hey, Carl. It's me.
Yeah. Alright. I will do this mission then.
With Destiny, man, in about 5 minutes.
Where you at?
At the old airplane graveyard you've been hanging around.
So after this I will end stream. 100% like the first thing I'm going to be doing next stream then is the horseshoes, because I will have the jetpack available. And I can get all 50 horseshoes. It's the second, well, technically the third of the collectible things, but it's the second full collectible run I'll do. I will use the jetpack later on in Los Santos as well. I'll fly it all the way to LS and do all the spray tags. That'll be much later on in the game. Like, I need to stock up on gas canisters first. As for the oysters, I'm going to use the Sea Sparrow. I'm not going to use the jetpack for that because most of them are, well, all of them are in water.
But I can't fight for shit. You better do it. Land on the train, kill the guards, get in and steal the stuff.
Oh yeah? What stuff?
I don't know yet.
Oh, What you mean you don't know yet?
You'll be stealing the answer. Look, fly the jetpack, land on the train, and steal whatever they least want us to get. Shh. Listen. They're coming. We better go. Peace on Earth, dude.
So, with the health I've got right now, actually, it is possible I'll fail this. I might well die. You do get shot at by army dudes. Definitely a farmer, it'd be no issue. But I'm leaving it kind of 60-40 in my favour, completeness, I'd say, at this point. But it's almost always, I think, the last crate that you destroy. There is actually a horseshoe right here, I might as well grab, to be fair, guys. So we'll get one here. It's right in between this. A rip-off, of course, of the famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign. San Andreas is, of course, based off it. There's another horseshoe right by here, actually. Like, right, that little house behind me, but I'll leave the rest. I ain't detouring too much. For the first wave of these guys, I mean, you can hover by holding in R2 and L2. But I would advise to just stay on here and shoot the fuck out of them. You can use the Uzi with this thing. Just kill as many of them here as possible. Obviously having dual wields is better because I have a lot more ammo. Oh shit, let's see this motherfucker. There's only one left. Nice. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Fuck. Where's the next crate, man? Is it the next one along? Oh yeah, there it is. There's a fucking dude there as well. Nice, there's a green go then. Shit. Yeah, God only knows what this thing is. It looks like something you'd see out of the Avengers. If possible, guys, try and get it by the time you're like here, just for pure time, because you're closer to there. You know, if you end up completing a mission down here, obviously it'll take longer to get back there. It's perfect for me there. I'm pretty damn close to it. Did it in good time. So it's a case of just going back. I do have a wanted level, but the police are never really an issue when you have a jetpack. As long as you don't fly too low. Even then, I'm not bothered about doing it now. I'm kind of flying low, but someone got 2 on me. Yeah, it's sick, man. It's the only GTA game that ever had the jetpack. I don't really understand why I didn't bring it back. It's so good. It's GG.
Something.
Let me see. Ooh, everything is different now.
What is it?
Everything. They will call this Year Zero. I'll be in touch.
Wait! What is... Yeah, see you around.
So we have now acquired this place as an asset. If it generates 10 grand. Yeah, it does indeed. Nice. Again, we never really need the money off this thing, but it's nice to just pick up every now and again. We got 20 grand for the mission. I'm actually surprised Truth pays you on that mission. I always forget he does. So the jetpack will spawn here. It's the only place in the game it will spawn. Right outside your little hangar gaff. So now it's a case of, yeah, go and save. Gonna call it an end to the stream, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I will have a quick recap on what % we are now. I did look at the stats only about an hour ago, though, so it's probably about the same, but 55% complete. Oh no, up to 58.29 now. So nearly 3/5 the way through the game, 17 hours in. Got through a lot of side missions there, etc. So nice. As I said, next stream, the first thing I'm going to do is the horseshoe missions. then all we have available right now in terms of actual missions, the Triads Casino, so I might make a start on them. I do 2 or 3 of them, I think, and unlock the quarry missions, so then I can get them done. I might do LV Courier, just a lot of stuff in Las Venturas, I think. Might well finish off the second list as well, the import export list, we shall see. But thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope to see you for that stream very soon.